There we go. Yeah, as I was completely fucking silent because I forgot to plug in my mic. Whoops, forgot to get my mic set up. What was I saying? I don't even remember what I was saying. I was hemming and hawing over shit. Well, I can't upgrade cards at Fires anymore. So I feel like I really need to upgrade shit here. You want to hit up like as many shops as possible, so it's like one there, yeah, because we're making a shitload of cash money. A couple of tiny assholes, And then survive. Yeah, an hour of content without Mike. Fucking, you know, most of the people coming in probably wouldn't have even said anything. They would have been like, whatever, this fucking sucks, I'm outie. Thank you. Thank you, I died. You saved the stream. Damn it. I was like, why isn't he dead yet? And it's like, we can. So I was thinking of doing something a little bit different today. Oh, we can get flex. Flex on a turn where we're playing like a shitload of attacks is pretty fucking obnoxious. No poison, no poison. Oh yeah, that was one of the things I was saying. It's like, probably don't want to go poison build since our card pool's diluted twice as much. And, you know, Ironclad has 0. If you not play any attack... Oh, I've done a run with that one. Nope. We got a flex. Let's get rid of this. Should I take bandage? Let's just take bandage. Oh. No. I'm getting more gold from regular fucking monsters anyway. I guess I'm napping. I didn't even think about that. Bonfires are fucking garbage now. I can go for this, because it's like, well, I'm going to heal at every fucking bonfire, so... Well, I have to go that way if I want to hit the merchant. I only have 17 gold. I don't know that I care about the merchant. Let's nap. Well, we're full health. That's cool. I want to see what these... Ooh. That could be really good. So we want lots and lots of cheap shit. Hey, look what I got. I'm an idiot. Should have flexed fast. He's awake now. Not afraid of you, you big Funko Pop. You big idiot. I'm gonna block all your damage. That's not all of his damage. Bandage, why? Oh. No, I still don't need it. I'm gonna need it right after this turn, though. Ow, my whole face. Of course, now I don't have it. I need some card draw. This deck needs cards. It needs cards. Why do I have an extra energy? Ice cream! Oh. Yeah, just save that. Ice cream plus unceasing top equals big turns. Big turns. Potentially. Take it. Thank you. I hit that button too soon. I could have drawn something that cost 0. We need small deck, card draw, good cards. We're probably not going to get it, but... Because we got the top. Or no, we need cheap cards, because we don't really need card draw if the top is doing it all for us. We need 0 cost stuff, or stuff that like draws and discards and crap like that. Okay, do that, then this, then draw. May as well just fucking hit him. Oh man, that top in this deck, it's fucking golden. Fucking pure. What's the Latin word for gold? Whatever, it didn't matter. It's why gold is AU on the periodic table. It's like aurum, aunum, something like that. Just like iron is like ferrum. Which is why it's FE on the periodic table. I think silver is AG. Fuck, I am doing no goddamn damage. You son of a bitch! Well, ripple dipple on my nipple. Ow, my whole body! Alright, hey. Was that really better than a regular elite fight? Was that an elite fight? That was an elite fight, right? Yeah, it didn't feel better. There are some cards that, if you could exhume with the fucking silent, but we don't have any of them. The mods are... Cards are not restricted by your character. As you can see, these are ironclad mods, or ironclad cards, and I am the silent. And these drop 200% more gold, but you cannot upgrade cards at rest sites. And elite enemies are now swarming the Spire and drop better rewards. It says better, but it's like maybe to increase the rarity of like all the relics or something. Like if you would roll a common, it gives you an uncommon if you would. So maybe like that's better. I actually kind of need to nap, so we kind of took a shit kicking there because I can't upgrade cards. Hey, let's use that bandage. Let's flexo. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. Ice cream. Ice cream. Maybe? What's maybe? Oh, the thing with the upgrading shit. Hey, do that. Oh, he gets stronger from that too. That's mega cool. I'll be fine. Shit! The top! Whatever, it's just another block. I keep forgetting the fucking top. He's gonna get stronger if I do this, yeah? Yeah. God, I'm such an idiot. Oh, this sucks so bad. Just kill him. Just kill him. Let me see my damage. 10! I wish I could gain dex or something. Caliper saves your defense, that's true. But his face hurts my face. I don't like it. Can I kill him next turn? Maybe. The top! I forget the top every time. Okay, this won't kill him. It's fine, because I can do this. Damage, 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 damage! Yay! Hey, kunai. I think a Shiv deck would be really cool. Fuck. I thought there was a fire after this. Going too fast. Aha! Eat the shit, the tiny babies. I'll neutralize you, because you're gonna buff. And I'll whack you. And then I'll do this, gain the block, save the mana. Save the shmenergy. Yeah, we're not gonna... Man, I'm getting so much more fucking gold. Does that, like, stack multiplicatively or additively? So is that, like, 325% total gold? Or is that 375% total gold? How much damage do shivs do? 4? 5? 4? Fuck. Wait, how much do shivs do now? So now they do 6. That's 18. That's not enough. Nope. Well, there's no reason to... I'm an idiot. Strike Shiv was like 8 plus 12. No, that's still not good enough. Never mind. Whatever. Well, now I don't need to use the shivs. Oh, yes, I do. Die. More Flexo. Deal 12 damage, shuffle a wound. No, take the Flex. Mixmaster Flexo. Well, this is a pretty not great setup. Okay, so first we flex. And then we Storm of Steel. And then we shiv, then we shiv, then we shiv, then we shiv, then we shiv. Then we bandage. And then we save our mana. Make a top deck. Yeah, we'll see. Ew. I was like, wait, how the fuck am I at 29? It's like, right, I slept. Okay, so he's gonna do the big thing next turn. Unless I make him split. Do that. That's not great. Okay, well, we got some more decks out of it. I need to take him down to 70 next turn. Okay, that's fine. Because we got a bunch of extra energy. I don't like what's happening in my hand right now. Okay. This is gonna hurt. Ripperoonie Dooney. Ow! Fucking dumping on me. If I weaken him, it won't matter, because he'll just, like, go ape shit. So fuck it. Go Shiv mode. Get the dexterity. Sure. No use using that. May as well save it. How have I already almost finished my water? God damn. I don't like this at all. Oh, wow. 8 block? Okay. I guess this isn't too terrible. Thank you, Kunai. Thank you, Storm of Steel, Blade Storm. I don't know what the fuck the card is called. Strikes do more than shivs. I would use the strikes before storming. Yeah, but if I don't use the strikes, that means I get to save the energy. And then use either whatever I draw off of top, thus playing more cards, thus activating more kunais potentially, or save the energy for a later turn. Wait, where'd my... Oh, I frailed. I was like, where'd my massive block go? It's gone. It's not here anymore. I've lost it. Okay, so he's gonna split soon. Good. Slimes, my favorite. I should have grabbed the thing that let me fucking exhaust bullshit. Would have done it for splitting? Probably. Maybe. Probably. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Shit, that's not half health. Help me, Jesus. I'm not even gonna do the math. Nope, dead. That was fast. What did I unlock? Anything? Nothing? Excuse me. Fuck all. Fuck all in the bingo hall. Time for a challenge. Granted. Whoop, 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 whoop. Wait, is this a... Is it the same seed every fucking time? Am I gonna get the exact same cards and have the same turns? Or is it just the same map? Hold up. Okay, well he does the same shit. Was this my hand? I don't remember. I was like, defend, defend. It's the same map. It looks like the same map. This seems familiar. This seems familiar. If I start getting the same relics, then I'll know. Then I'll know. It was the Illuminati all along. Yeah, and I hit, and then I was like, wait, it didn't matter that I hit him because his block was already 6. And then he block attacks again. Yeah. Shit! No, I used Survivor last time. Yeah, whatever. Card choices are the same, the relics are too, and it seems like the monsters are, so it's just exactly the same the whole way through, it seems. That does give us some advantage. Because then we know what's coming. Honey, you got a big storm coming. Yeah, these are the exact same cards. If I'm gonna get top, then discard 3, gain 2 energy is pretty good. And especially, and if I'm gonna get ice cream, yeah. Give me concentrate. I went this, that. And I went to upgrade. What do you do upgraded? That might not actually be an upgrade for what we want to do. That might actually be a downgrade. Don't get Storm? Yeah, probably. Although, Storm with Kunai is pretty good. It's pretty good. No. That's what I upgraded last time, I'm pretty sure. Was neutralize. Top with Kunai. I went here. It was this baloney. Okay, but I don't actually have shit yet, so it's like... So now the run is different. In ways that I cannot account for. Yeah, get rid of that, I guess. That doesn't help me. For I have chosen different cards. I need to get fucking beef mode up in here. I need a regular block and then go ape shit, I guess. Our run is no longer identical to the before times. Oh, he's dead. Yeah. Setup with a top. Make the next card cheaper by 1, but that costs 1. It costs 0 until it is played. So that works for next turn too. I do want to get anger. If I have top and kunai, and I'm just like anger. I need a card that exhausts other cards in my hand, which I can get because we've got ironclad shit. I need to be able to set up for infinite lethal. Do we get 2 angers? Do we get 2 angers? Do we try to go like really apeshit on the anger train? If everyone's the same, why don't we Groundhog Day this shit? I probably don't need these strikes then. Yep, no bandage. We get angrier and angrier. How did I spend all my money last time before getting here? Because I only had like 17 gold here. How did I spend all my money? No, he gives you money. Oh, I bought the bandage. Remove and get anger. Get angry. Whoa. No, I'm pretty sure everything there was the same cost that it was. Well, I bought bandage last time. Maybe the bandage, because the anger was on sale for like 28, and I think the bandage was like 97. So that's probably why we were so low. So I went that way instead. Which means I don't actually know what this elite is. This is where we got ice cream? Fourth time was the charm. Yeah, we gotta get ice cream. Okay, so we should be able... We went to that chest. Was that just the top? Fuck, was that chest... Can I not save and quit? It's just exit game? Fuck, I can't go back and check. Because if we built our whole deck for the top, then we probably want to get the top, especially since we also fought that guy. Shit. Alright, well, let's see how this goes then. We'll have to just skip that merchant. Yeah, there's the top. We should find out what those are. So he was the kunai then. Must have been. Oh boy, this is a hand, alright. See you in hell. Man, I really want to do a Metal Slug 3 fucking 1cc run. Ooh. Hit the man. Hit the man. I think I'm actually going to save the energy this time. Just because we're already at 13. Concentrate and go infinite. I can't go infinite yet. Like, the only way to go infinite is to get, like, every card that costs mana in my hand and then just keep cycling angers. I think I just save the energy for when he's actually doing damage, because then, while I'm going infinite, I can still play the defense that come up. This costs me nothing. Nothing! More angers. More oh, I don't have the kunai yet. I was like, more kunai. Yeah, sure, fucking hit him. That's disgusting. Concentrate. Get rid of 0 cards. Gain energy. Draw a card. Keep wheeling. Keep wheeling. I think I'll actually stop there. That was just 2 free energy. Oh man, this is sick. This is gross. This is heinous. Next upgrade, yeah. It's definitely anger. Because now we go Epishadu. Because I might be able to fucking kill him. Give me more anger. Oh, we rolled through him. Energy. Card draw. You had champion on him, I think? Wait, what do you mean I had champion? That doesn't... Hold up. Is that a skill? Burst. No. Especially if I'm like... If I hit them while top decking. I mean, maybe... You hadn't taken damage before that turn? Hold up. Drawing 3 cards doesn't actually help me that much because of the top. The energy's cool. You sure? You're sure it's not burst? But burst concentrate is just like... I mean, burst defend is as good as just having an extra defend. Hey, Pet Shoy, how's it going? We're doing the daily challenge because I haven't done one on stream. And I also got a little tired trying to grind out ascension levels. It's like, I don't know if I want... It's like, I don't know if I want the damage, but then again, we're getting HP at every rest stop since we can't upgrade cards. Especially since I get to keep the energy. I'm going to be greedy, because it's the same seed every time, so I'm going to be greedy. I'm going to be a greedy piggy. Ruh. Offering exhaust. That's true. That's true. It does get rid of itself. More anger. More anger wanger. Yep. Going greedy. I am not going to be able to chew through this hand. I lied. I'm a liar. I am absolutely going to be able to chew through this hand. Well, no. I'll just keep the energy. Thank you, ice cream. It's already gone, so it's just like, fuck. Oh god, those both do that. Fuck. Make him weak. Make him weenie. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. I enjoy anger, especially with Shuriken or Kunai. Hey, where is it? Wait. This is the guy we get Kunai off of, right? Yeah, we're going the same path. Yeah. This is the guy we get Kunai off of. I was like, where is our Kunai? I completely forgot about calipers. Yeah, keep him neutered. Keep him pootered. I don't have a flex this time. Damn it. You get an energy relic, you just kind of win. Probably. I probably do. Fuck. I forget that makes him stronger too. We need more angers. Yes! Hold up. I have 4 energy. It's a lot of anger. I actually need to, like, dig these defends out of my fucking deck. Come on. Just give me something. Thank you. I don't think we take any of these. I mean, Storm of Steel is pretty good for just, like, hey, Fuck all this bullshit. Fuck spending 4 mana playing 4 cards. You can spend 2 mana playing 4 cards. But if I draw into it off of top, that's really bad. So I think I'm gonna skip it. And now our health is much higher. Yeah, take the golden idol. Give me the money. Okay. Neuter this man. Stabbo this guy. Gain the block. And then save the energy. Hey, 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 hey. What's that 2-card combo I was talking about? Nope. Juicy. This is like playing fucking Manaless Dredge in Magic, where you Phantasmagorian to discard your whole hand and then start flipping your deck into your graveyard and playing your whole deck out of it. It's like delicious shit. Oh, trigger it twice. Trigger it twice. Twice is nice. Just keep playing. Just burn through it. Flex, 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 flex. Master, flex. Time for naps. I mean, I'll use the strikes first, because why not? Get extra kunai power. No! I did that backwards! I'm an idiot. Fuck. You know, just save the energy. Save it for next time. Talking about the old Gloom combo? I have no idea what you're talking about with Gloom combo. No, Phantasmagorian fucking Manaless Dredge is my favorite deck I've ever seen. Because it's a top 8 deck. Top 8 Legacy playable deck. And Legacy is the, like, second most powerful format after Vintage. Because they're Vintage and Legacy are almost the same format. Except a couple of things that are banned in Legacy are restricted to one-ofs in Vintage. Like, the Power 9 and shit like that. But no, it's like, top 8 Legacy deck, so it's outrageously powerful. And it's made from pure garbage. Like, it was just a matter of time that enough cards come out that you can actually, like, pick and choose a bunch of garbage cards that happen to work together to make something fucking fantastic. No, Phantasmagorian is, like, some trash heap of a fucking rare from Planar Chaos. It's like some big-ass fucking stupid worm. And it's like a 6/6 for 7 or something. It's just like some bullshit. But if it's in your graveyard, you can... I don't know if it's at the beginning of your upkeep or if you can trigger it any time, but you can discard 3 cards to return it from your graveyard to your hand. And what you can do... Oh yeah, no, it's an activated ability. Yeah, that's the cost, is discard 3 cards. So what you do is you want to go second, draw the cards you have up to 8, and then pass. So now you have to discard down to 7. Discard Phantasmagorian, and then before your next turn, you choose to activate its ability, discarding 3 cards to put it back in your hand. So you'll have 7 cards in hand. So you discard 3, you go down to 4. While that ability is on the stack, because the cost for that ability is just discard 3 cards. Well, hey, you still have 4 cards in hand, so you can actually pay the cost for the ability twice. Discard 6 cards, you get Phantasmagorian comes back in your hand, and then when the second iteration of that same ability tries to trigger, it's no longer in the graveyard, so it just fizzles. And you basically put as many dredge cards as you can, like preferably Golgari, Gravecrawler, whatever has the highest dredge number on it. And for those who don't know or don't remember, dredge it would be dredge then a number. And it says, whenever you would draw a card, instead, take this many cards, so whatever the dredge number is, from the top of your library, put them into your graveyard, and then return this card from your graveyard to your hand. So what you want to do, there's like... there are 2 cards that you need to hit the graveyard. There's a card with a flashback cost of sacrifice 2 creatures that lets you put a creature from your graveyard to the battlefield. And you're like, well, how do you get creatures? It's called Manaless Dredge. It doesn't just not run lands. It literally can't produce mana. There's nothing in the deck that can produce mana. So like all the land destruction and all the like Blood Moon, all the non-basic land bullfuckery that happens in Legacy just like completely misses it because like, bitch, I don't have lands. It also makes it it's also the cheapest deck in Legacy because it runs no lands. You can build Manaless Dredge for like $100, whereas you're lucky to get single cards for a Legacy deck for that much sometimes. But so the way it works, so how you get creatures out to sacrifice, a couple ways. There's a card called Nether Shadow, which at the beginning of your upkeep, if there are at least 3 other creatures above it in the graveyard, you can put it into play for free. It's like a 3/1 haste that kills itself at end of turn. There's another card that you can bring back out from your graveyard if you exile a black creature from your graveyard, so you can just keep whipping that fucker out. And then there is Narcomoeba, which is like a 1/1 flyer, but when it would go from your library to your graveyard, it instead goes to play. So since you're dredging the top of your deck into your graveyard, the Narcomoebas just come out. And then the final one is a really, really fucking quirky enchantment from, I think it's Planar Chaos, it's somewhere in Time Spiral block, called Bridge from Below. This is an enchantment that only works when it's in your graveyard. It doesn't do anything in play, but while it's in your graveyard, whenever a non-token creature you control would die, you put out a 2/2 black zombie token. And Bridge from Below gets removed from your graveyard if one of your opponent's non-creature token dies. So you get in situations where like your opponent's cheating out like crazy shit, and like they have to like lightning bolt their own creatures to get rid of your Bridge from Below. But like you can get like 3 copies of Bridge from Below and a Narcomoeba out, and your Narcomoeba dies. And now you have 6 3/3s that you can sacrifice. There's also some shit that lets you look at their hand, so you can try to like and discard cards, so you can like try to get rid of counter spells and stuff, because that'll fuck you over, or stuff that like annihilates your graveyard, because that'll like Tormod's Crypt kind of ruins the whole deck. But there's sideboard stuff for that. So what you do, okay, so yeah, so that's how you get the creatures out, so you can sacrifice them to the card that has the flashback cost of sacrifice 2 creatures, which lets you play a creature from your graveyard. Now you're asking, well, what creature do I want to play from the graveyard? A little common from, I think it's Return to Ravnica, called Balustrade Spy. It's like, didn't make any splash when it came, like, no, but it's just like really mediocre, maybe good and limited. It's like a 4-drop 2/2 vampire maybe. But what you do is when it comes into play, target player reveals cards from the top of their library until they reveal a land card, and puts all those cards into their graveyard. So I think you can see where this is going. You target yourself because there are no lands in your library, and then you just take your whole library, flip it over, now you have everything you need, because everything you do happens in your graveyard. Then what you do, because you've got 4 copies of that card that lets you sacrifice creatures to put something from your graveyard out. So now those are all in your graveyard now, so you can play them now. So then what you do, there's another, like, complete fucking junk rare from Avacyn Restored, I want to say? Called Flayer the Hatebound. I don't know what its stats are, it doesn't matter. But what he does is, whenever a creature enters the battlefield from your graveyard, Flayer the Hatebound deals damage to target player equal to its power. So you put him out. And then you grab Golgari Grave Troll, whose power and toughness is equal to the number of creatures in your graveyard. And like you got some cards that'll exile stuff out of your own graveyard, but even then, like you probably still have like at least like 18 creatures in there. And like the deck doesn't even need to win with the combo. When I discovered the deck, yeah, Cabal Therapy, that's the one. It also runs like Mishra's Bauble. There's another one where you name a card in their hand and they reveal their hand, and if they have that card in their hand, they have to discard it. So basically, once you get all 4 copies in, you name a counter spell or something, then look at their hand, and then with the other 3 copies, name the shit you actually want to get rid of. And yeah, that's Manaless Dredge. But no, because I found it from an article, and the guy was talking about, like... Well, I'd heard about it at the store, and I was like, I'm gonna look into this, because people are talking about it an awful lot. And yeah, I looked into it, and the guy talks about, like, a lot of the games he wins isn't even with the combo. He just farts out so many fucking zombies, because he's like bringing back, like, 2 nether shit. Icarid is the other creature that you can, like, sacrifice something in your... Or, not exhaust. Exile something. Exhaust is this game. Exile something in your graveyard to bring them back out. Plus Narcomoebas. Narcomoebas don't get to come out, but they get to sit there, chump block something, or sack them. Yeah, and when you're sacrificing your dudes, you make more dudes. It's like if you've got 3 Bridge from Belows in there, it's just like, well, I'm putting 3 dudes into play. They all die at end of turn by their own effects. So now I have 9 zombies in play. And it's just like, that's 18 power right there. And you just like, turn dude sideways and don't afraid of anything. Anyway, what was I doing? I think I was probably smashing the big man. Okay, so I want to do... I think I want to... well, yeah. I should have played it, guy. I could have at least saved a little bit with Calipers. Okay, this time... Hold up, we're gonna do this in the right fucking order. Burst. Concentrate. Give me the energy. Yeah, Calipers would have, but it's whoopsie doopsie too fucking late. It's probably better to do it on this turn anyway. Okay, well he's gonna fucking flip now. Slime! Yeah. Save the Shmenergy. Man, after this I need to like refill my water. I just spent a lot of time talking. Get Flexo. Neutralize the man at the back, I guess. Go for it. I actually don't need any more block at the moment, but... Hey! Just in fucking time. Ooh! Here we go. Wait, did I play that flex twice in the same fucking turn? Or do I have 2 flexes? No? I've played that flex twice. Huzzah for long tangents. It's, like I said, it's like my favorite deck. I fucking love Manaless Dredge. Like, like, Magic's the only game I've seen where you can make a deck out of such disparate... And some of these cards are old as dick, and when Manaless Dredge first came around, some of those cards were, like, brand fucking... Like, Balustrade Spy, I think was the most... And Flare the Hate Bound was pretty recent, too. It was, like, those two... Like, Phantasmagorian was a card from, like, 8 years prior. And, like, Nether Shadow and Icarid and Cabal Therapy and Mishra's Bauble. Like, those are all... Bridge from Below, I think, came from the same set as Phantasmagorian, but it's like... It required, like, 2 decades worth of Magic cards to actually work. Well, I save all of this block at this point, since I'm already past the 15 threshold, so I may as well just, make this guy as weak as possible before he splits. Love playing Magic, there's no tap. Yeah, time and money. Like, I've been getting rid of my Magic cards. Well, I've gotten rid of some Magic cards, and I've been going through, because I still have... I think I'm probably about 2/3 of the way through them now. Okay, let's kill all the Slimmy Slimes. Fuck, 13 block, Jesus. I guess it's all those angers. Make me so angry. Damn it, I was hoping for a 0 cost. This is going pretty well. This fight. I actually want to play this one to get rid of that. Sure, I'll play it. All mine, but I only ever had that 1 box. Yeah, I have... Probably somewhere between like 8 and 10,000. Okay, so he's already in split mode. But I mean, like, it happens when you work in a fucking card store. You know what? I think I'm actually gonna play one of these, just in case. Play Casual Magic only. Ooh, I love Rakdos. Rakdos and a coin flip deck. Do you have Krark's Thumb? Do you have 4 copies of Krark's Thumb? Because they stack. They don't stack multiplicatively. At least, I'm pretty sure they stack if I'm remembering. It's like Krark's, 1 gives you 2, so 4 Krark's Thumbs lets you flip 5 coins and keep whichever one you want. Yeah, there haven't been that many really great elves that have been printed in a good long while. There was some in like some commander decks because they always print like exclusive cards there. Now is that a different elemental deck? Or no, I built you a Phoenix deck that didn't really work. Right, not an elemental deck. Yeah, sure. 1 or 2 would be a nice boost, mostly for tokens. Yeah. Are you sure? Hold up. I'm looking this up right now. Krark's Thumb, how does it read? Flip at the same time. In effect, to flip more than... This replaces each individual coin flip. For example, if the effect tells you to flip 2 coins, you'll first flip 2 coins, then flip 2 more coins, and ignore one of those. You don't flip 4 coins and ignore 2. You might be right. Maybe they don't. I don't know. I'd have to figure it out. Oh, I forgot it was legendary. Right. Yeah, that would stop it from working. Living Inferno and Valor. Oh, right. I remember. But, no, going back to Rakdos Suicide, well, you heard me say it a bit earlier when I was describing the Malice Dredge deck. Ooh, so we got 225 instead of 100, or in addition to 100? I didn't actually see. Wait, that was the boss fight. We are getting a lot of block. Although, it gets rid of itself. Nightmare the Anger. Even more. Nah, Anger duplicates itself enough. Yeah. The problem is if I top into them, it's like, fuck. Let's go hard. Go big or go home. Burst Nightmare Anger. Jesus Christ. I don't think we need to do that, honestly. But yeah, no, because it was way back when. All right, I'm gonna refill my water before I keep talking. Right. Whoops. Fuck. I came back. I explained the whole Rakdos. Fuck. Okay, so what was I saying? So, Yeah. Like, the phrase I coined was, turn dude sideways and don't afraid of anything. And I coined that phrase when I was describing Rakdos to, like, a newer Magic player. I was describing to them, because, like, that was one of the newest sets at the time. And, like, I was telling them about the different intro decks. Because there was, well, Return to Ravnica had 5 for their 5 guilds, and Gatecrash had 5 for their 5 guilds. And yeah, when I was trying to come up with, like, a succinct way to describe Rakdos, I was like, Rakdos are basically turn dude sideways and don't afraid of anything. I need to hit a merchant, because I got a shitload of money. Loads of money. Fireplaces are not worth much to me these days. So I can go this way, hit a fire and an elite, then hit another elite, fire. I have to skip the elite for that one. Yeah. Dark Ritual into Avatar Discord. Isn't that the one that costs way less if you have something? If there are, like, enough creatures in graveyards or something? There's some trigger for Avatar. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of Avatar of Woe. Which one's Avatar of Discord? Anyway, I think I'm going to... ow. Fucking don't want my shirt coming up. I don't want to get banned by Twitch. Too much flesh on the bone. 5/3 flying with additional cost. Discard 3 cards. Alright. Well. Suddenly a strip show. Yeah, well. I got all hot and bothered talking about Magic the Gathering. You know how it is. I'm going to fucking annihilate this man. And by man, I mean orb. Death to the orb. It's not even worth it. It's not worth the 3 block I get to keep. What the fuck? Like I accidentally just ripped a little bit of the bottom of one of my pant legs. It's fine. It's fine. Right. You and your stinky, pinky artifacts. That means I actually have to play these. What do we got? I'll skip it. That's annoying. Especially since I can't weaken you proper. Anger? Angry. Yes! Keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh. Well, yeah, no point using the weakness potion. Well, I guess we'll get to use one of these fireplaces. Bip. Bop. Bap. I guess it didn't really matter. I could have used the burst and then the thing. I hate that noise. That ha 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 ha. I don't take your debuffs noise. Okay, I got 5 energy, so I should be able to manage this shit. So hold up, is that 34 total gold or 15 plus 34? So what would that be? 49, and we're at 641. Yes, that's 15 plus 34. So 200% more gold, which is what this gets us, would get us to the extra 30. And this says 25% more gold, and I didn't know if it was additive or multiplicative. Because if it's multiplicative, that equals 75% more gold. Yeah, 75% of 16 is 4, and I gained 4 extra for 15 on top of the 30. So it looks like it is multiplicative, so it's a good thing I grabbed it. No. Ooh, baby. 0 cost cards. Multiply them. I want them all in my deck. I have to take at least 2 fires. Well, I don't have to, but I'm probably gonna. Hey, I see an anger in the top left corner there. Cloak and Dagger's not bad either, honestly. Add 1 shift to your hand. Though... this now further accelerates the great... like, we're at the mercy of RNG at this point. To just hope we draw as many angers as possible. Prepared, go ham on top. Entering ham mode. I just, like, slowly morph into a pig. So much ham! Ham, ham, ham! Can't stop ham mode! Oh, you think you're gonna steal from me? You think you're gonna steal from me? You think I'm afraid of that? Bitch, I invented taking money from losers. Okay, so then we slice, and then we burst, survivor. Yeah, I can eat a shitload. Then we flex, and then we frown. Triple anger, yep. We're going ham. This is the pig punching card. That's just, you just gotta bear with me. That's just a very unfortunate pig silhouette. It's still in beta, still in early access. They'll flesh it out. Don't worry. Fuck! I gotta hit him twice. What an asshole! What an asshole! Do I have a better defend card? I guess I got survivor. Ugh. Whatever. I get the extra energy. Ooh, neutralize. That's handy. Get angry. Get angry! Just keep punching this man. Punch the shit out of him. Yeah, if I had, like, an extra energy... oh, I forgot to grab this. I could have grabbed the cursed key. That might have actually been better, considering the type of deck we're doing. I think I'll save the energy till next turn to try and kill him. You can duplicate, concentrate for sure. Wait, which one's concentrate? Oh! That. Yeah, I agree. Dual wield plus anger? Fucking gross. But yeah, being able to top into another concentrate. I can just not open chests. Because there's only one guaranteed chest per act. I can just not open it. I still get the relic from the elites. And it's only non-boss chests, so I can still get the thing. And plus I get the extra energy every turn. Wop. Wop. I'm actually gonna do it like this, so that way I use less mana. Because I really need this man to die before he skedaddles. Okay. Dead. Juicy. Ooh, that's a good potion! Yeah. Key might have been better than the Black Star, actually. This basically -1s me, which I kind of want, because I have to use itself, and then I draw 2, discard 2, so after I'm done, I'll have 1 less card in hand. If I top it, then I just draw 2, discard them. Cycles my angers. It only cycles my angers when I top them. Well, it cycles anything. Or you mean it cycles me into my angers? Yeah, if I don't discard them. Cost 0. Sure. There's that bandage again. I'm just like staring with like visceral fucking, what's the word? Just like card lust for bloodletting. I can cycle into bloodletting. Clash is not a bad idea. Because you top into clash. You clash. Anchor's bad. Ninja Scroll. Lantern. Okay, first things first. Okay, so that's fine because that gets rid of cards that cost 0, so it basically cycles itself with top, so I can just get rid of a defend. Yeah, remove first, obviously. You know what? I have an outrageous amount of money. God, do I really want to kill myself on bloodletting, though? The turns! Hold up. Buy bloodletting. Buy clash. Buy bandage. Buy lantern. Yeah, that was a good shopping trip. Am I an idiot? I could have run out. I can't upgrade cards at my fucking fireplace. And they have an apotheosis here! Apotheosis is worse as the game goes on because you're getting rid of your shit cards and upgrading your good cards. But I can't do that this run. No apotheosis? Are you sure? Are you sure about that? Fucking John Cena. You know, are you sure about that? Apotheosis. I can't upgrade the apotheosis. Who cares? What does it even do, upgrade? It costs 1? It upgrades all your cards for the rest of... I don't care that it always costs 2. I can't upgrade the fucking... I cannot upgrade cards at rest sites. Which means most of my cards are going to be unupgraded for the whole run. Which means Apotheosis gets maximum value. Maximum value. I have Bloodletting and Lantern now, and I get to keep all that energy. I think I can afford a single 2-cost card that exhausts itself. I don't know, you usually know what you're doing, but it's like... I think I'm gonna grab Apotheosis. Because it's like, it's a ways to the next merchant. I'm gonna gain a shitload of money between then and now. I've done it. It's done. Just get the free gold. Our deck is outrageous, probably. Okay. Banana. Oh wait, I should have played that first. I'm an idiot. I would have gained more energy or lost less health. Whatever bloodletting does when you slam. What's slam? You mean back in the shop? There's the Twitch delay, so I don't know what the fuck anyone's talking about. You're actually doing the most damage. Oh. Hey, double relics. Is this the first time I've been able to actually do that shit? Oh, baby! Oh, baby! Yeah, play it, because we still need block. Sure. Hit the man. More block! More block! More block! Heal up. Wait. Does upgraded burst work twice? Got double heals. That's juicy. Juicy with Gary Busey. More of a statement to slam, because I'm pretty sure slam is the name of a card. And I mean that's a pretty vague. You just slam, not slam them, not slam these guys. Slam. I don't know. Are you on your phone? Oh fuck! I have wounds. You son of a bitch! I'll kill the shit out of you. Can I kill him in one turn? Maybe. I don't know. Well, let's just play it safe and go apeshit on this man. I will bury your wounds in these fucking... Oh, if I top into a wound, top time gets fucked. Hold up, do this. Huh. Well, sure. Cool. Well, I need some block. Yeah. Yes. Anger. Anger. Oh. Yeah. Alright, well, this fucker's devils. Give me power. Fuck! I ran out of power! Wait, I can't gain any. I can't. Drink it. Wait. Fucking concentrate. Get the fuck out of here. Aha, bitch! I beat ya. Huh. Huh. There are times when I'm sitting here with like 2 energy, I'll be like, actually this doesn't help me a whole lot since I already have the ice cream. Adrenaline it is. We actually gained health in that fight. So I think I can skip the fire and get more money. Oh, the Snecko. Going crazy in Snecko Town. Hold up. Use my brain. Shit. I won't be able to play the Clash if I do it like this. But I really want to burst that concentrate and go ape shit. Okay. Wait. No, burst costs 1. You'll never use the Clash. Well, I have to top deck it, basically. Which is already kind of the plan. See, it's like for 5 energy, like I top deck Apotheosis now, it's great. I top deck Bloodletting now. It's cool. Do I save the energy? Yeah. Save it till next turn. Oh shit, I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute fucking idiot. Right, it was gonna confuse me, and now everything's random cost. Oh yeah, because confusion. Wait a minute, I have 10 energy? How much energy? 10? How do I have 10? I've never had this much energy before. Well, I guess I'll block. 11! I'm severely displeased with this hand. Slice. Block and frown, I guess. Could have used the block potion, actually. In fact, eat the sheet. Snecko. This is an elite. This is an elite, right? This is a regular mob. Snecko. Get rid of the 3-cost anger. Honestly, paying 1 and gaining the 2 is still worth it. Sure. Ugh. I really don't like the way this is going. Alright, take a little bit of damage. Oh, 3-cost flag. Just get rid of this shit. Oh no, it's all bad. Thank you, 3-cost strike. You're my favorite friend. Okay, this isn't so bad except for that fucking flex. Alright, let's save the energy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, die. Alright, well, we're still only down 8 HP in total. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. No. That works against the top. Flex Plus is pretty good, though. Or should I get Evolve? Because Evolve will make me immune to statuses. Because right now they can, like, really fuck me up. Are you sure about that Flex Plus? Because... oh, no, I still can't top. Because it'll be like, okay, say I'm topping. That's why it's called the top. Because you're top decking. I mean, also, obviously, the Inception reference. The unceasing top. As in the unceasing top deck? I can't believe I only just got that. But, so, like, I play my last card, I draw a wound, I draw a card, and then I still have a wound in my hand that I can't do anything with. So this basically says, draw one more card, like, your fucking wheeling with your top stops one card later. So, my top still stops. Drawing 2 is still like... and yeah, once upgraded draws 2. I was gonna say I can't upgrade, but then I'm like, well, no, I have Apotheosis. If I get a discard. Well, again, I'm talking about top decking, though. I see what you're saying, like, I draw the wound and something that discards a card. There's only like 2 of those in the deck, though. There's that. And there's that. It's not super likely. I don't think it does enough against status stuff to really make it worthwhile. Whereas Flex Plus can, like, end fights turns earlier. Top Survivor, Prepared, and Concentrate. Why are these in different size fonts? The calipers have been, like, kinda good. Lose the Ring of the Snake? A new special relic. I don't like the way he puts that. New special relic. Like, ho ho ho. I kinda like the ring. It kinda does make top better. Sometimes, except, you know, having a bigger opening hand has a higher chance of, like, getting Concentrate and stuff, or Apotheosis really early. So, eh. Ah! I don't know what the chance is to begin with, so, like, if it's a 1% chance, then triples the chance is not great. Now it's a 3% chance. But if it's, like, a 10% chance, and now it's a 30, like, man, that's pretty good. I'll take it. Eh. It's free. I'll go here just because Black Star, Black Star. How, I wonder what you are. No, I won't chance it on the double flex. Oh baby. Oh baby, a triple. Oh, I was like, why the fuck did I draw cards? It's like, right, Centennial Puzzle. Okay, so I definitely want to play, or, wait, I still have a flex in here, right? Okay, so I don't want to play the Angers yet. Hold up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so if I play this... oh, baby, that's what I wanted. First add. I think just go face. Well, hold up. Hold your horses. There's not a lot of defensive stuff in there, but there doesn't need to be, because I'm going to chew through this bitch. Yeah, so I'm not drawing more cards until after these angers are out of my hand. So time to go ham. Get rid of you. Wait. Yeah, there are more strikes there that I'll have to play. So I may as well just play those when they come up. Sliggity Slice. Bandage up. Apotheosis. Get angry. Clash the man. Flex. Hit him. Yeah, gain more block. Just throwing every card I fucking draw. I'm fucking Gambit in this bitch. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Do it. Calipers, I'm glad I didn't give you up. Oh god, do we have lethal? If it's a 0 cost? Fuck. Oh well. Well, I don't think we're gonna die, or even take any damage, because we get to keep 20 of this block. We did it. Wow, that was... Hey! And gambling chip, too. I have to have a very specific hand for Fiend Fire to work for me. But Berserk... As good as my deck is, I could definitely get hit below 50% HP. Extra energy is even nuts, even more nuts. And it gets rid of itself. Yeah, we'll Berserk. We'll Berzoingo. Unload? Oh. Already... Which one was unload? What did that one do? I'm only down 10 HP. We're gonna lift. We're gonna get buff. Makes other things cost 0? What does? Wait, what the fuck was unload? You know, I didn't even think about it. Discard all non-attacks. Yeah. Probably should have got unload. Oh well. We have Berserk now. Friendship with unload over. Now Berserk is my friend. These assholes. Oh, hey, I get to do this bullshit. I'll keep Neutralize, I'll keep Prepared, and I'll keep Bloodletting. It's like 13 damage discard. It's okay, but not great. Considering we're running a deck where we want to like lose our whole hand every game, it's I think it's pretty good. So this is gonna draw me cards. Actually, you know what? I think I want to do this. Chances are that I kill on this turn are pretty low, but if I get rid of the Anger Engine now, Zerk could cost 0 or make other things in your hand cost 0 because Mummified Hand. Ew. Hey. Oh. Yeah, so nothing costs 0, because everything already costs 0. Hold up. I have to discard 2. The Flex. This will draw me card. I don't think I'll kill him, so I really want to weaken him. Okay, get rid of the Bloodletting, fine. So then we Flex, then we Neuter, then we Punch, and then we Flex, and then we Concentrate. Okay, we might kill him this turn. Hey, Adrenaline! Yeah, get rid of that, hit him. Heal. Oh, he's taking the dick. I'm actually gonna target this one on this guy. Just because that's like supreme overkill. Well, we're actually gonna take damage from this guy because we somehow managed to only gain 6 block. And then we draw from the Centennial Puzzle, which is just like clearly a very cheeky thing towards Yu-Gi-Oh! Apotheosis! Flex. Flex. Defend. Clash. Yes. Quick Slash doesn't actually matter, since we already draw cards, mostly. Yeah, no, I'm skipping all this shit. No, I want to hit that Merchant. Though the double... What? No, let's hit the Merchant. Although we could save it, because we'll probably hit at least one Merchant in the next act. We get double. We get double. Double. Are you sure? Merchant's pretty good, but I don't have like 600 and a billion like last time. This is double free relics, and then I'll have even more money for the next Merchant. Removals, that's true. I didn't think of that. More opportunities to remove cards makes the deck more efficient. You're right. Fuck. I went the right way, right? I didn't just like brain fart. Hold up. I think we want to keep this whole damn hand. These are all skills. Okay, keep this hand. We're going the right way. Okay, so I have to play Concentrate as the second card. Oh wait, this isn't upgraded, because Apotheosis didn't happen. Fuck, I was like, oh fuck, because this is the next two skills, so I want to like, I was like, probably bandage up twice, or I could play twice, but that's not gonna work. I think I want to play all of these and then burst Concentrate. Shit! Forgot about that. Well, we can still burst Concentrate. Just get out of my deck, I guess. Oh, hey, now burst costs 0. Cool. This is not the red slaver, but I still think I actually want to kill this guy first. This guy's not too bad. Okay, let me burst, concentrate. Oh baby, oh baby. Gain the block, because why not? There's Apotheosis. Now we going nuts. Alright, he's already dead. 8 strength. Get out of here, blocks. I want to punch the man. That works. That's like a punch. Ah, fuck. Where's that one where it's like every other time you recycle your deck, you gain 2 energy? That would be really good for this deck too. Yeah, that's real cute. How about... Ah, I could have bursted it. Oh, he's dead. Didn't matter. Nope. Oh, Sundial. Sundial's the one. Yeah. Oh, we gained, like, a bunch of fucking money. No. More zero-cost cards is just, like, kind of good overall. Especially some better block shit. Hold up. Nope. Nope. Nah. I probably don't even need it. Then again, what else am I going to spend all this money on? Yeah, get rid of this. Buy this one, because it's free. Might have taken Hemo. I just didn't want to get into a situation where like I was topping into Hemo a bunch and like had to play it. It's good damage, but we don't really need it. Ugh, random card. No thank you. I don't think that really helps me. I have a source of weak that I see pretty frequently. Next one's going to cost 150. This is going to put me down to 66. I'm probably going to get a shitload of money from the boss fight, though. So even if we have a really early merchant... It doesn't do anything in this deck, though. It's like if I top into it, then I draw it and... Yeah. So I think I just buy the Paper Crane. I was thinking about Inflame, but it's like, I don't really need it. We can get ourselves buff enough. Yeah, sure. Got all this money, may as well use it. We're only 7 HP down. And we're gonna gain 4 from our bandages, so I think we're gonna fucking lift. For a second, it made like the hitting against the block noise. So like I was like, what the fuck happened? Because I was not looking over there. I was looking at chat for a moment. But it was just lifting. It was just the lifting noise. Alright, the champ, if that is your real name. Oh. 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 I like where this is going. I like where this is going. I like where this is going. I do even lift, bro. Oh, it's upgraded. Hot shit. It's delicious. I think I want to play this defend then, just because he is doing some damage, and then whoop, 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 whoop. Hit him. Fucking smash him. Keep going. Yeah, good instincts. Upgraded. Prepared. Fuck it, who cares? Smash him. Smash him! Yeah, I'm keeping it all at this point. Thanks to the fucking calipers. Get buff. Give him the weak. And now his weak is even weaker. Do it. Oh, we got even more cards! We're at 8 strength now. Can we... How far can we cycle through this bullshit? How many cards are in our deck that even cost mana? Hey, upgraded Berserk, you cost nothing. That's cool. Wait, have we actually hit infinite? Maybe? I really need a second copy of that card that discards and gives the shit. He's entered the boom boom room. I guess it depends on what gets drawn and discard with that. Wait, was that already there? What order are these in? Fuck. We're at 80 This is turn 1, right? This is turn 1? Fuck. Our party bus came to a fucking stop. God, it's so glorious. I'm just gonna save it for next turn. Oh, you getting real mad? You getting real buff? You getting real bad? Whatever. How did we not see? Did we not cycle through the whole thing? Did this not shuffle back in? Am I hallucinating what animations I'm seeing? I think this fucker's absolutely goddamn toast. Like toaster than most. Like we're already at 7 dexterity. Jesus. Christopher Kringle fucker. Might have discarded, yeah. Oh, that's true, that's true. So this will give us 335, if I remember right. Yeah. Top decking that offering is pretty good, especially with how many cards cost 0 now. Did we not see this exact same lineup of cards against the last boss? Or something? This looks like the exact same. Not getting Velvet Choker. No, fuck. I have to skip. I have to skip all of it. Fiendfire, yeah. I can't take Choker. I cannot take Choker. And I can't take Calling Bell. And Astrolabe is too big a risk. I gotta skip it. I just gotta... Had a blue candle, I'd say Calling Bell. Well, there was one earlier in the run, but rip that opportunity. Okay, so we can get to a merchant there. Second merchant, though, that's probably too close to matter. Third merchant. 3 merchant run. I like the sound of that. We hit what? 2 fires? 1... It's only 2 fires. It's not a lot, but I don't think. Looking at what, 3 fires going that way. Wow, we got all this money. May as well use it. Ah, Master Exploders. Okay. Whoa! all of my cards. Oh, right, I drew extra because of the damage I took. I think we got this. Oh, that made a random card cost 0? What costs 0 now? I played a oh, this defend. Cool. What do I have? You know what? I think I actually want to just discard. Hold up. What's here that I don't want to discard? I don't want to discard the bandage or the concentrate, so I'll actually keep the 2 strikes here. I'll do this smarter, not harder. Yeah. And then we'll bandage. And then I'll actually hit this man. That man's gonna fuck me up. Mr. Spiko. Double flex, double flex. Yes! Well, I have 8 energy now, so I think I can go a little ape shit. Fuck, that does 21. Hold up. I'm actually gonna kill you first, because you're not exploding yet. Because. Actually, fuck you. You're dead. I actually lost. Oh, I only lost 1 health because of the bandage. I was gonna say I actually lost some health because of the. I don't think I need it. I think it's too risky to... Well, I do have the mummified hand, though. I can synergize really well, making some of my other cards that cost stuff free. Need 1 fire in all the shops. Yeah, 1 fire for the fucking lifting. It's like even more damage. No, I probably don't need it. Just get the gold. Just get the gold, my dude. Yeah. There are some really good colors cards. A lot of them are free. Oh, I get to choose. I wish I had the singing bowl right now because I'd skip all this. And heal some HP. Yeah, lose HP, gain HP. It's not even very good. If it stayed, if it didn't exhaust itself. If this were innate, and I could like pick a couple defends or strikes or something. It's like if I top deck into it, it's just like whatever. And I can just leave it as the last card if I don't want to. Yeah! 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 Wait, what's our boss? Thank God, I was like, please don't be Time Eater, please don't be Time Eater. Yeah, but Purity seems... I'm trying to think of what's the worst case scenario with Purity. The worst case scenario with Purity is it's... I either top deck it, in which case I get rid of it and I draw a new card, so it's like it wasn't even in the deck. Or there's nothing in my hand that I want to get rid of, so I play all of it, and then Purity is the last card, and then I play it and get rid of it. So like the worst case scenario is the same as if I didn't take it at all. Whereas the best case scenario is like, get rid of some blocks and strikes so I can just go as ham as humanly possible. At this point, I'm actually thinking this was a mistake because of the discard. Because then I skip some cards. Like, I could skip some of my energy generation. Because, like, if say I've only got, like, 4 cards that cost energy, and I've got, like, that gives me 2, and fucking, well, after Apotheosis, Bloodletting gives me 2. Like, there's infinite. But if I accidentally discard them with Prepared, then I'm actually fucked. That costs some, but, like, once I get it going, whatever. I'll just take it and hope I don't fuck myself. That's no good. That can hurt me as much as it can help me, really. Just grab an anger, have an anger. Seems good enough. Another Apotheosis, no. Secret Technique! It has to be in my draw pile, though. It says skill, right? That's what it does? Skill? will take secret technique. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, wise cube. Second secret technique. Secret technique out. Secret technique. I don't need backflip. Hold up. What are these? Nope. Nope. Okay. I think at this point I remove a strike. Do I remove prepared? I'm not actually. Well, actually, I can discard a lot of cards in a turn, depending. Are you sure? Removing another defend seems a little risky. If I buy the bandage, it doesn't count if it's like the last card. Like if I concentrate with no cards in hand. Hold up. Our next merchant's pretty close, yeah? Like 2 fights. I have a ton of attacks now. I have a ton of shit that does damage. Yeah. Second secret technique. It only works once. That's kind of lame. I don't think that's worth me paying money for. I think I'm gonna grab bandages just cause. Free block. I still got 140. I'm gonna gain more in these 2 fights. A lot more. And then there's another one up there. Jesus. We're down 11 health, but that's fine. That's mostly self-inflicted. Bing, bang, boom, bap. Yeah. Let me look at my draw pile. Aha! That worked out better than I thought it would. Hey, I could apotheosis right now. Most of this shit costs 0. I think I'm just gonna go be super risky and just try to fucking draw into it. Flex. Shit. Should have apotheosis first. Well, I'm gonna have to play the purity, so get rid of this. Gain the block, hit the man. Offering was the better play there because of puzzle. Oh, I keep forgetting about the fucking puzzle. I'm not gonna lie. Hey! Double bandage. That's pretty sick. Double upgraded bandage. Double sick. I get the secret weapon Oh! That's secret weapon, not secret sneaker. Cool. Well, that's all that's in my deck, so... Hey! Killed him in 1 turn. Top decking into that as the last card would be pretty bad, though. When I'm looking for shit, like 0 cost cards, yeah, no. Not worth. So, I actually gained health that fight. So, I think I'm gonna fight the big man. Oh, it is the big man. The biggest man. The most gigantic of mans. I think I get rid of defend. Do I get rid of prepared? Gives me free block, so I'll keep it. I will flex. I will bloodletting. Draw more cards. I will offering. Draw more cards. Jesus. Hold up. Hold up. Wait. I don't. Wait. I know how to do this. I think. I was gonna say fire, but you have one at the end too. What? What fire? What? Oh, bonfire. Gotcha. Tech for Apoth? I was thinking burst tech for 2 cards. Yeah, for like apotheosis and bandage. Because then I can Get a double bandage. Oh, that's not upgraded. I'm an idiot. Should have played Apotheosis first. Could have at least gotten the upgraded bandage, healed 2 more health. Is there an anger in here? There is. Secret weapon out. This anger. Punch him. Punch a Chewy. Prepared. Shit. I'd like to Purity away one of these. Wow, up to 5 cards. But that means not playing a Clash or a... Oh, actually, you know, I'll just discard that. Yeah, that works. I'll play it later, maybe. Still got 3 energy. And he's taking, you know, 150% extra damage, 160%, 170%. Purity all the strikes. Maybe. Probably. Oh well. It's too late now. Going apeshit. No time to wait. Yes! Hey! Cool. 3 survivor. This man is getting completely fucking shit upon. Jesus. Hot dick and Christmas. It's a little late for that. It's a little late for that. I'll keep it. I'll just skip that potion. Nope. Oh man, all the cards. How many turns do my fights usually last? 1, 2? I can survive it. Not necessary, you say as I buy it. Whoops. Too late now. Oh, there's a sundial. Rip. I think I'm just going to use this and save money to try to get another, because the next card removal is going to cost 200. Remove another defense. Goodbye. Alright, asshole, let's dance. Oh, 2 assholes. 2 assholes. That's true. Well, it's too late now. Gambler, bambler, bibble babble, jibble jabble. Yes. Hold up. Draw first. In case I get Apotheosis. Wait, bursting Apotheosis doesn't do anything. But Apotheosising Burst does do some things. Okay, I gotta order this right. Do that first. Burst. Shit, there's 2 flexes in my hand. Fuck. I should've... Well, you know what? This might actually work out for us. Damn it. Concentration and Clash in the hand at the same time. It's like... What? No, we don't get the double concentration. And we don't get the Clash. God, he's already dead. More block. Hey, what do we get? Anger. Cool. Going apeshit. Going apeshit. Heal me. That was an idiot move. I shouldn't have done that. I didn't need to lose that 3 HP. Grab me in anger. Yeah. Hey! 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 Wait. Oh. Draw an extra card. Start your turn. Draw 1 card. Discard a card. Discarding gains me block. Skipping gains me HP. The options. Take it. And playing powers makes my cards cost less. It costs 1 less? Or costs 0. Oh, it's only for the turn. Oh, I thought it was forever. Oh, that's worse. But, whatever. My brain is still reeling. Well, looks like we're gonna afford a lot of shit at that, kinda curious what that one was. At that, their merchant. Hey, another elite. Cool. Now, this shit's starting to get really across the screen there. keep the bandage, I guess. Fucking disgusting. Okay, yeah, draw the cards.
Actually, hold on. How many cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it'll take me down to 8. Plus 2 is 10, which is the max. Okay. I don't think I actually want to use Purity this turn. And I can't use Clash and Concentrate at the same time. And everything else, everything in my hand costs 0. Juicy. Juicy, juicy Gary Busey. I have to play this, though, which means I have to discard something. Or I can use the Concentrate to discard the Survivor. I'm already at 12 block and he's not even fucking hitting me. So yeah, Concentrate will just discard the Survivor and give me more block. Okay, so heal up. Flex. Flex. Keep attacking the big head. Oh, it's Giant Head. Hey! That's cool. Anger? Cool. Hit the man. Yeah, sure. Next skills play twice. Outrageous amounts of block, and we get to keep most of it. Go Berserk, I guess. Oh, wow. Cool. That's all that was left in my deck. Oh, okay. Well, we still got 0 cost cards. We can... Fuck. Damn it. Hey, Notorious Crab, how's it going? Yeah, shit got nuts. Oh, wait, how am I drawing a shitload of cards? Why do I have 7 cards in my hand? God, I don't even know anymore. It's not Singing Bowl. I don't know. Wait, wait. He did his turn, he debuffed me. Oh! Draw 1, discard 1, and then draw 1, lose 1 life. That's why. Gotcha. Yeah, discard that one. And then continue going absolutely fucking bonkers. Okay. Yeah, I'm dealing way more damage to myself than anyone else is to me, so it's just like... Get the fuck out. I think he's probably dead. I would hope he's probably... Yeah, he defends. I would really hope he's dead. What did I even get rid of? Anger and Strike, that's fine. That was what, 2 turns? Considering how much damage we're doing on turn 1 a lot of the time. Hey! Yeah, I'll take the adrenaline. Give me that adrenaline junkie. Oh baby, and they start vulnerable. I think I'm actually gonna discard both of these to just try and go like completely apeshit turn 1. Play that. Oh, everything already costs 3, I'm an idiot. That's not a power. That's gonna draw me a shitload of cards. Okay, flex first. I want to Survivor out a strike. I want to secret weapon in an anger. Bloodletting is just free stuff. Yeah. Time to go a little fucking crazy. That kills him. He's just dead. He's dead. Goodbye. Okay, I got 6 mana, so I should be able to do this. I draw into that Apotheosis again. There we go. Wrong order. Hey, double adrenaline, I'll take that. I can Secret Technique out. Concentration again. Heal up a bit, because I actually did a lot of damage to myself this turn. Concentration again. Sure. More flexing. Holy shit. Yeah, he's dead. I'm doing a lot of damage to myself, though. Like, really? No, no, no. Take the 2 max HP. Take the Singing Bull. Path would have cost you 2, but would have given you more energy in the long run. Yeah, probably. Nope. What powers do I have? I wish I could sort these. Apotheosis is a skill, not a power. Berserk. Brutality, Tools of the Trade. I could start with Brutality, since it costs 0. Grab another Flex. Noxious Fumes is garbage in this deck. Okay, so now we're removing a strike for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna like bloodletting my and offering myself down below 50%, so then Berserk will go even more Berserk. This is the last merchant, right? Yeah. So may as well spend all my money. How many fights do I have? Like 2-ish. Probably nap instead of using the Girya. Yeah, we'll pick that. Yeah, nothing else really worth it. No, don't want any of those potions either. See you later. Right, and I got the monkey. Oh fuck. I actually might want Survivor. I don't think I want Berserk or Tools of the Trade in this opening hand. Ah, hey, that counts that. Wow, I didn't even think about that. I'm gonna play this so I can Brutality the Survivor. Then we Adrenaline. Then we Apotheosis. Then we Adrenaline again. I actually kind of don't want to lose. Oh, 5 cards, I might be able to fucking kill him in 1 turn. And keep Secret Technique, so get rid of this, get rid of that. Even more block. Okay, play this first. Holy fuck-a-moly. Hold up, what else is in here for secret weapon? Not a whole lot. I can grab Clash with it. So I kind of have to play this. I will. No, I'll do this one, because I can't Clash with the Survivor in hand. Well, I could have survived. Actually, I should have survived out Bloodletting. You know what? I can still Survivor out Bloodletting. Just because I don't want to lose that HP, really. I don't think your health matters here. You're not taking other damage. I know, it's just like better safe than sorry. I really don't want to fuck up a run this far into it. Because like the last run ended so fucking fast. I think I need to kill these guys quickly before their shit gets out of control. Because they're gonna be hitting me. With their bullshit. Hold up. If I burst, everything after burst costs 0. So I have a chance. So I will get concentrate for sure, but I could also burst into concentrate. Yeah, whereas if I just grab... Yeah, concentrate's guaranteed. I guess it didn't matter what I grabbed then. Whatever, just burst. Since... Oh. I'm an idiot. I forgot about the attacks. Well, I mean, it all kind of works out. Yes! Double bandage. Double purity doesn't matter. Oh well. I would have liked the double concentrate, but... Flex up. Good instincts. Top. Good instincts. Everybody's dead. I ween. Alchemize? No. Perfectus right? No. Thunderclap? No. Gain the HP. Yeah, I think we're fighting that elite. Let's see what relics we got. Ooh, 2 of these assholes. I think we killed them in 1 turn last time. I am going to keep this hand. Going to brutality. Damn it, why'd you have to cost... Damn it. Well, there's no good reason to exhaust you now that you cost 0. Oh, that's only for the turn, though. I still could have exhausted it. Okay, so now we exhaust nothing. And we burst out concentrate. Okay, defend. Defend. There we go. Yeah, we'll neuter a motherfucker. Okay, only card, so I kind of have to play it. Besto Flexo. Once again. Ow. Apotheosis, make my stuff big. Make my monster grow. God, though that bag of marbles is actually really doing work. Hold up. What techniques do I have? This really doesn't do anything. Wait. Oh, it grabs a skill, not a power. Rrr. Draw, discard, hit, smack. I already used the heal, right? God, this is completely outrageous. Oh, I haven't used it yet. Actually, I wanna make sure I get the guaranteed heal. Grab anger, kill him. I'm past my last merchant, yeah. Cool. Do I even need the block potion? Yeah. The fight's not gonna last 5 turns, so yeah, I'll skip the regen potion. Hold up, what do I have that exhausts? I have Purity, Secret Weapon, Secret Technique, Offering, Adrenaline. It costs 1 mana, fuck it. I'm only down 10 HP. And that heals me like 15, plus my own healing. I think I'm actually gonna lift. We're gonna max out this fucking gear, yeah. Alright, are you boys ready? I love this music. It's not really good music for dancing. I'm gonna take a swig real quick. Alright. Do not hit the confirm button. That's not what I want to do. Yes, no. Oh, you have artifacts. How fucking adorable. I should have drawn first in case I grabbed Apotheosis. How do I want to do this? Adrenaline here. There's Apotheosis. Okay. I think I want to concentrate bloodletting. No, this is the final fight. I can just... Yeah, you know what? I can just go ape shit. Neutralize. Brutality. Free defense. So why the fuck not? Oh! The letter opener. I was like, what the fuck? I think I concentrate the strike out of my hand, though. Yeah, the strike and the clash. Gain the block from it. Yeah. Sounds good. Secret weapon. Secret weapon miniatures. It's the name of a miniature company. Or, no. Well, I know they make paints. I don't actually know if they make actual miniatures. Take it. Do it. Do it. Letter opener. Soon. Hey! Right. Thank you, mummified hands. That's for the whole turn, right? So if I actually keep cycling through the right cards, it becomes outrageous. Oh, double secret technique. Get me flex and prepared, I guess? Hold up. I want to do this. Oh, right. Fuck. I wanted to draw the... Okay. Shit. I can't draw the fucking stupid baloney flower until I play everything in my hand. I think I actually want to play the... Well... Yeah, I'll play the flex over the anger. We've got 12 mana right now. Oh yeah, I should probably just, like, drink that, I guess. Yeah, get rid of yourself, I guess. Goodbye. Like I said, worst case scenario when I was grabbing that card was it was just gonna burn itself up and act as if it weren't in my deck ever to begin with. Man, I can't. This is like the best deck I've ever fucking made. Like, this deck is outrageous. Like, you can't lose with a deck this good. Not unless you do something stupid, which is the kind of thing I do sometimes. Like, oh, we're only at four decks. Well, actually, one of those is coming from that, I think. Shit, it's not in here. God damn it. I should have looked at my deck first. Because if I be prepared, what can I get rid of? Just a bunch of attacks and this shit. So sure, let's be prepared. Oh, wait, twice? Okay. I'll flex, I guess. We have 93 block. I just looked down. Yeah, I think we got this one in the fucking bag. How do we have so much energy? Hot dickory damn. 24 damage neutralized. Yeah, these fuckers are toast. Oh, no. Oh, they had 2 artifacts, but the bag of marbles got one of them. I gotcha. Now you have none. You have nothing to save, you Donu. Get crushed. Wow. That was an absolute fucking spanking. You prepare your daggers. It's a pretty good score. It's probably because of all this shit. And all the money we gained. Oh, it says sleep. You go to sleep afterwards. You don't get defeated. Huh, never even noticed that. Sleep. What do we get? Oh. Wait, I saw both of these. I guess the daily challenge doesn't restrict stuff? Hey, that's an interesting guy. Alright, well. It's 2 o'clock. But I was thinking. Because on most days when I stream, like, I get home from work like 11-ish. Sometimes later than that, and it's like, I usually have to wait to try and make and eat dinner until after stream. But on my days off like this, I can actually eat beforehand because I'm not doing anything up until that time. So I could stream a little longer. But the other thing is, like, streaming a game where you gotta think for that much, for that long, is like, blah. Especially if I'm doing it multiple days in a row. So one thing I was thinking of doing is on days like this, because I'm usually up for a little while anyway, because I was also thinking of streaming some RuneScape. Now, it'll be a different experience, because RuneScape is something where it's like nothing intensive happening, so it's just like, it's mostly just sitting back, chilling, and me just like talking about whatever goddamn nonsense. Now that I think about it, I realize I probably should have actually set this up beforehand, because I fucking didn't. But, I think that's what I'm gonna do right now. So bear with me a few moments. I think we're gonna keep streaming. Okay, so I gotta go back to my thing. I gotta mute that, change that, pause that. We were stabbing our way to the top. Now we're RuneScape and chill. Because, like, I'm not a member in RuneScape, so it's just, I guess I gotta change what communities I'm in, so it's like, I don't know how important these community things are. They didn't, like, have them last time I was really getting into streaming. RuneScape 07? What does that even mean? Old school RuneScape, that's not what I'm playing. RuneScape 3? Sure. The community has 4 people in it. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, RuneScape is the longest running MMO. Period. Because it's older than World of Warcraft. Yeah, okay, so give me a sec while I do some things. Okay, duplicate this. Call it RuneScape. And then if I delete this... Good, you're still there. Yeah, I've been playing the game. Well, they just came out with the 15-year capes because it's about, well, it was their 15-year. Oh, actually, it was almost a year ago now. And I talked to the guy that can give you the 15-year capes, and he said that I had to wait a little over a year to get mine, which means that I started playing in 2004. Okay, so game capture. There's a thing in RuneScape to stream it itself, but like, I don't really remember how to use it, and I've already got OBS going, so it's like, I think I'm just gonna try it this way. The only downside to that is, like the in-client streaming of RuneScape. There we go. Whoa! It's pirate time. Is this in a different? This is in a different fucking aspect ratio. Hold up. This is all start out, right? Okay, good. But the only thing is, because there's like the bank password that they have. No, that's not my password. And if you're using the in-client streaming thing, which I have to be using, because there's 2 different RuneScape clients now. There's the original Java-based one, and then there's one called like NTSC or NTSX or something. And it's like, I think that's the one that has like the in... Oh god, you can see everything. The in-client shit. And it blocks... It auto-blocks on the stream the button input for the bank pin. So I'll just have to do that myself. So I was churning through these 302 fucking fishing urns. But since because I was trying to like not play this as much when I was, I was trying to do more productive things with my free time. But if I'm going to be streaming, then yeah, I think I only want to play this if I'm going to be streaming it at this point. So I haven't done my daily challenges in a while, and yeah, let's go. I'm not going to do the Jemenheim one because I'm doing this to like chill out, relax, and hang with peeps. I'm going to refill my water, though, since I just emptied it, so I'll be back in a momento. So, one thing I'm going to do... Don't have time for MMOs. Eve? Damn. Now, RuneScape can be super relaxing depending on what you're all about. But one thing I remember last time when I was streaming RuneScape is... Because a while back, a couple of years ago, they redid all the music in RuneScape, and I don't like it compared to the way it used to sound. Oh god, it got shrunk when I minimized it. That's weird. So, what I did... is go to like YouTube repeat or listen on repeat, and I put in, because it's all on YouTube, some of the old shit. Here we go. I fucking love Arabian 2. It's probably it's like my favorite
fucking love Arabian 2. Or like Sea Shanty 2 is another favorite of mine. Like the new version of it, like the what used to sound like a clarinet is like now this high pitched like tin whistle, and it's like super grating on the fucking ears. It's just like holy fuck! I literally can't listen to this. Like this is that classic Al Kharid shit. Okay, so if I click on this, yeah, it shows you all that shit. So if I just like whoop. Now nobody knows what my bank pin is. And then back we are. Maybe I shouldn't show off the stuff in my bank either. Why am I at the bank? I don't need the bank. Like, there's nothing super valuable in there. I got some gems. 2 not block. It's still pretty blocky. I mean, if you... Definitely looks better, but like look inside these buildings. Like it's shit is still pretty chunky. Or like another thing they did is like the different tiers of armor actually all have different looks instead of like all looking the same. So we need 7 adamantite ore, which we can pretty much get down here. Or yeah, like these resource dungeons that you need levels in dungeoneering to get into. So there's actually 3 runite down here. Those are the only other 3 runite that they ever added for free to play. And you need like level 40 dungeoneering or something. And the resource dungeons are one of many reasons to level up dungeoneering. One, I think dungeoneering is the funnest skill in the game. And you can use it really well to train all the other skills. Because like your XP per hour, or like your XP per task is a lot higher when you're in Dungeonheim. That's true, better graphics than Minecraft. Although you can get some pretty sick Minecraft graphics mods, not gonna lie. I mean, they have been developing this game for 15 years. I remember mine, because this is RuneScape 3. I almost said Minecraft 3. For most of its history was RuneScape 2, which is probably the 3D blocky stuff you're remembering. I started playing during RuneScape 1 when it was all two-dimensional. Like, everything was a two-dimensional cardboard cutout that, like, moved around the 3D world. So, like, you and all the NPCs were, like, perfectly flat. Some gold. I don't need that. Is this up? Good. Okay, good. There's nobody here mining this shit, so I can just... There's 3 adamantite here, so that's the 7 we need. The daily challenges is also a nice thing they added, because you gain a big burst of experience for them. It's like if you don't play super often. They also added like the treasure hunter thing. You can get a lot of unique stuff like XP lamps, or like this suit I'm wearing, which is the Ruby Golem suit, which increases my mining chance by 5%. You can also get the Magic Golem suit. Well, there are 4 Golem suits. There's Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. The Ruby, Sapphire... I only named 3, but hold up. The Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald all do the same thing. They're just cosmetically different. If you have all 5 pieces of those 3 sets, you can fuse them into the Magic Golem set, which then gives you a 7% increased mining chance. Which basically just means 7% increased mining speed. Because like there's a percentage chance each time you swing at the rock that you get the ore, and it raises that. I'm missing 2 pieces to get the complete magic set. And you basically have to get those out of Treasure Hunter. If you remember, there's like some stuff you can do with the Invention skill, which is the newest skill in the game. I mean, it's a couple years old now. But, like you can see, like all like 5 out of 18, that's all member skills. They won't let you have it above 5 if you're not on a member's world, even though it's technically higher than that. And you can do like divination is a cool one. It lets you make temporary resources. So like you can fuse. You want to do it with like a bunch of people. So like you can fuse like 3 runite ore into a divine runite rock, and you can mine from that rock once. And you're like, well, why would you use 3 ore to get 1 ore? Is because like up to like 10 other people can also mine from it once. So like if you're all in the same guild or something, it's like pitch in 3, make the divine rock, pull out 10.
Yeah, you also there's like different tiers of divine energy, and you have to like use that. That's sort of the resource you have to use to make that. But you can do that like with all the different types of fish and all the different types of wood. And so you completed that shit, and now you get a free teleport. There are waystones that you can go to, so you no longer need the law runes for like all the different teleports. They're still faster. Like the actual spell teleports will teleport you, like you don't have to draw the whole circle and do all this. So like if you're in a dangerous spot, like you can still just like ollie outie. And the position they actually teleport you to is different. It's not like the waystone, which, mind the graphics loading, which is this bit here. And you have to go to a waystone and activate it before you can actually, So the only downside to these quests, like if you're gathering materials, generally you have to turn them into her. She usually gives you something that's worth around the same amount as like what these would be worth. Plus a bunch of XP. So like, boom, 13,000 XP. And how much XP did I get per rock? Like 70? So 70 times 7. Reminds me of EverQuest. I never actually played EverQuest. Okay, and then what's in the bag? Black Dragon Hide. It'll actually tell you what a Black Dragon Hide is worth. Yeah, I think that's because I think an adamantite bar... Oh no, actually I think an adamantite bar is worth like 2,000. So we lost a little bit in money, but we gained so much experience for that it's actually more worth it. And then I just go to Varrock and put it on the Grand Exchange and dump it to Crumpet, as they say. There's another dude fucking teleporting above us. Yeah, no, the only MMO I've ever paid money to play is Final Fantasy XIV. Shopping wood mining. Then I sold them, then I did more. Now I like all of it. Like mining and smithing are my two favorite. There's 85 and 90. But it's like I like the combat. It's like I don't like fishing, I'm neutral on, but it's like, well, if you do fishing and you do cooking, then you have your own meat for the combat. And I like the combat, so it's like, well, I guess I'm doing that. And then crafting gets you the jewelry and the enchanted jewelry. It's like, so I need the magic for that. And it's like, I need the wood cutting for all the bow shit. And I need crafting to craft all the range gear, all the leather. Agility lets you take certain shortcuts in the world that make trips faster. Herbology gets you rad fucking potions. Again, for combat. Again, thieving, you can get really good items. Thieving. Prayer. Again, great for combat. Like all these are all prayers, and like they're all the like take 50% less damage from magic attacks and from rain. Like those used to be like the top tier prayers back in the day. Now there's some better ones, but they're members only. But like still good, they're still really good. And it's like to get prayer, you have to bury bones, which means you have to do combat anyway. Like it's all like interconnected. There's fletching for arrows. Again, wood cutting you need to do for fletching. Rune crafting you don't actually need, but it's really handy because runes have a lot more value now than they used to because there are things you can get called urns, which, long story short, how they work is a little, it's not complex, but it's more complex than I'm about to say, but long story short, they basically increase the amount of XP you get for that specific skill by 20%, so long as you have an urn in your inventory. And it takes so long to fill up, like you have to gain so much experience worth, and then the urn fills up and gives you a bunch of extra experience. The experience you're earning does not go into the urn. You still keep it, but then the urn gives you even more. The urn earns, man. And it maths out to about 20%. Not all skills have urns, mostly just like the gathering stuff. Some of the processing stuff, like you can get smelting urns. But like that only works on the smelting part of smithing and not the actual, so like turning the rocks into the bars, but not turning the bars into weapons and shit. WoW. I could never get into WoW, really. Then it's like, I honestly don't know what's up with, but like, and you need runes to make the urns, and since like a 20% XP buff is huge, so people pay money for that shit, because you can sell the urns. But then you gotta put runes in them to make them active. So now runes are worth money, which means rune crafting is worth money. I don't know hardly anything about Slayer. It's like specific ways to like
super kill monsters. It's like different than regular combat. It's like a skill where you like... It's somehow different from hunting, too. Hunting, you're grabbing like critters and shit, like you can get certain magic butterflies and like mega squirrels and shit. And you can use their different like you can use the butterfly wing powder for herbology and stuff like that. Farming, again, a lot of that is either for cooking or for herbology. Carpentry or construction is all for the player-owned house, which there are a ton of benefits to that. You know, like when I was literally farming like copper bars and wool cloth and linen cloth. You can do that shit in RuneScape. I don't know if the Grand Exchange was a thing back when you were playing, but it's one of the best updates they ever had. And it's basically like you go up, it's like, here's a bunch of stuff that I sold, and it's like, here's the money for it. And I'm just gonna offer this up. Just offer it up one higher, just because I like nice round numbers. Sells instantly. Get the money. Go home. It automates it all, so you don't have to like look through listings and shit like that. You set what you want to buy, how much you want to buy it for, and it'll sit there and it's, you know, it'll basically put you in a queue. So like, say there are 10 people who are buying the same item at the same price as you. Say they're buying one of that item. So like you'll get the 10th one that comes in that's at least at that low of a price. Oh yeah, the Grand Exchange is probably the single best change addition to the game, period. The second best is so the way like smithing and shit used to work, or like wood cutting and crap like that, so like, or crafting. So say you've got like a full inventory of ore that you want to, or well, let's say bars. So you got a full inventory of like steel bars, and you want to bang them all out into swords, because swords actually sell well. On the Grand Exchange now because of the invention skill, because you have to break down completed items to get like weird parts that can only be used for the invention skill. Because before that, bars were worth the most, because you get more XP for making a bar into an item than you do for making the ore into the bar. So like between like taking the ore and the bar and the finished item, the bar was actually worth the most. That is not true now. Now usually like a single sword is worth the most. And you get the extra XP out of it. But what was I saying? So the way it used to work is you click on the bar. Yeah, it's free. There's so much in this, like, hold up. Let me load up the big map. Oh, that's taking a while. Wow, why are you taking so long to load, Mr. World Map? Yep. And they're always adding stuff. There's still free-to-play quests I haven't done, because like I had done all of them, and it's like they gave us more, and it's like when I was playing, like they didn't add any free-to-play quests. Like they haven't added a whole lot. They've added like 6 or 7. So like I'm still playing this fucking game. I've been playing it for almost 15 years. There's still shit for me to do, and it's like this area that you see here, that's the free-to-play area, and then like all this extra shit is like all the pay-to-play. That's I think that's the tutorial island. And like if you look at the quest list, it's like here's the free-to-play ones. So the red ones are the ones I haven't done yet. Oh, okay, there's more like they've added like 12 or so. And it's like, you know, there's a decent amount of them. And some of them are pretty long, too. And it's like, here's all the members' quests. And then there's like things called distractions and diversions, which aren't quests, but they're like extra things you can do that aren't part of regular gameplay. And then you have like their own mini games to them. I get like they've been making this game non-stop, longer than any other MMO on the market. And like the graphics are so, it's like they don't have to worry about making super complex graphics and shit. You know, so that doesn't eat up a bunch of time and cost a bunch of money. So they can just like, and it's got, I don't want to hype it up too much, but it has the best dialogue I've ever seen in an MMO. RuneScape is funny. The fucking quest dialogue and some of the NPC dialogue, because as I understand it, the game's actually made in Britain. So like, it's got a lot of like British snark to it, and it works really well. I love it. But we gotta go back to Al-Kharid. Not Al-Kharid. The music we're listening to is from Al-Kharid. We gotta go back to Karam Jah, because now we fishing. But yeah, no, what was okay? So the way it used to work was, say you got a inventory full of 28 steel bars, and you go up to your anvil because you're gonna make these 28 steel bars into 28 steel swords. The way it used to work, you can do either. I use like the standalone client and not in browser, but so I haven't used the in browser one in years, so I don't know how it compares. The only thing is if you get the standalone one, you know, you just gotta download it, get your settings, all that shit. If you're gonna actually start playing, I'm gonna come over and fucking help you. Like, you just want to know like what kind of stuff you might be interested in, and then, you know, I can help you out both with info. And like, you see this down here, that's 67 million coins, which, if you're a member, is not a crap ton, because the options available to you for making money as a member are a lot more. Like, the best XP per hour rate you can get as a non-member is probably around 3 mil. Whereas as a member, you have to have a lot of skills really high to do it, because you gotta be basically raiding and boss killing. But like, I think it's something like, it averages at like 15 mil per hour if you're killing like current raid tier content. And the thing is they have things called bonds. So you can buy a bond for real money. I don't know how much it is, like $5 or something. And it gives you membership for 15 days. Now, you can sell a bond on the Grand Exchange once. Afterwards, it changes to a traded bond and can no longer be traded. So you can't like buy and sell bonds and try to make money that way. But a bond costs about 13 mil. It wavers up and down between about 11 and 15 mil, but it's usually around 13. So it's like, my plan is to get my skills high enough in free-to-play so that like I can already afford bonds, but it's like, I've got so much free-to-play stuff to do first, I may as well do that. So it's like, get my shit real high, get a bond, go start doing high-level money-making member stuff. You know, even if I'm not doing like the 15 mil per hour, even if I'm doing like 7 mil per hour, it's like 2 hours spent for 15 days. And then perpetual membership. That's the plan anyway. I don't know how hard any of these money-making things are for members, because I've never done them or looked into them, because it's probably still a long way away. I'm literally like, what I'm actually doing is, so when you cook food, you actually have a chance to burn it until your cooking skill gets high enough. I have a whole shitload of swordfish, which is the best fish. It's not the best overall food for, I think, meat pizzas. You can do that in Eve. Do what in Eve? Sorry, I said like 7,000 things. Oh, are you talking about the thing with bonds? Oh, like perpetual membership. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. I imagine it's really hard, because if it weren't, then Jagex wouldn't make any money. But okay, so what I'm doing is, so I want my cooking level high enough so that I can cook all the swordfish without burning them. So I need to get my cooking level high enough first. I did the math on how many lobsters I need to cook to get my fishing level high enough, and then I did the math on how many urns I would fill catching that many lobsters, and that's why I have all these urns and why I'm catching all these fish. And then I'll have so much goddamn healing. I'll be able to train combat, and then with all the combat training, because I'll probably be training against blue and green dragons, because dragon bones give you a lot of prayer. Prayer is one of the hardest skills to level up. It's less hard for members, but everything's less hard to level for members. Because bones give you like 4 XP. And you can see that 590 XP we got was because one of the urns filled up, but normally we're getting 90 XP at a time. But like compare this 90 XP to like imagine just like clicking on your inventory and be like click, 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 burying bones. Or again, I keep getting sidetracked. That's not the way it works anymore. Actually, it might still work that way with bones. But okay, so going back for like the third fucking time. So the way it used to work, when you had a inventory full of steel bars and wanted to make a bunch of steel swords at the anvil, you'd have to click the steel bar in your inventory, click the anvil, it would ask you what you wanted to make with that steel bar, you'd click sword, and then you'd hammer out one sword, and you had to do it again. Click a bar, click an anvil, hammer out a sword. What this guy does is he notes your fish. So when you're at a bank or like at a grand exchange, you can exchange items as themselves or as notes. And notes just stack. So basically, I don't have to like teleport away to a bank and then come back over and over. I can do this much shorter trip of turning them into notes, which I can deposit all at the bank at the same time. And then yeah. So it's just like a quicker loop. But yeah, so you used to have to like click and then make and then click. Now you click on the bar, you click on the anvil, and see what you want to make and how fucking many. And you can say, please use all of my goddamn bars, and then you'll just like make all 28. And then you go back to the bank, dump off your swords, get more ore, or get more bars, and then just like boop 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 boop. And then you like put all like 5,000 or however many you made on the Grand Exchange and make a bunch of fucking money. Like, that's how I have all this money. Like, I haven't been, like, flipping or, like, I've spent a few hours explicitly just on making money. Because you can make about one of the best ways to make money in free-to-play is smithing runite, which is the top-tier ore for free-to-play. Smithing runite ore into bars. You make about 2,000 gold, about 2,000 gold per bar you make. Like the cost of the runite ore and the coal together is less than how much you can sell the bar for by 2,000. You can make about 1,000 an hour. So you buy your 1,000 runite ore, you buy your 8,000 coal, and then you just go ham. And the other thing you do is there's a thing you can get from the treasure hunter, which is like a thing you can do every day. You can also earn extra keys for it. You can buy keys for it, but I don't do any of that shit. They just give you a free key a day, and that's the only one I use, unless there's a special promotion going on, like the kind of promotion that gets me this fucking mining suit. If plexes. Okay, so I assume that's the thing you were talking about. Or like the bonds. Another one I was like kind of interested in maybe streaming was Warframe, which is like a pseudo, like, third-person perspective action RPG / MMO kind of thing. It's got some MMO elements, because you gotta, like, grind for certain pieces. The same way that Destiny is, like, kind of a first-person shooter MMO, Warframe is kind of third-person action RPG MMO. It's not even really like an action RPG. It's more like just action. All the RPG parts are like kind of in the MMO parts, and like the upgrading your gear and the tweaking your whole setup. But yeah, so I think getting a full thing of lobsters gets one of these 70% full, which means like I'm gonna have to do this trip. Like, I started at I think 675 urns. And I've like whittled it down to 300, and like now my fishing is like one of my highest skills because I've been. All right. I was talking about bones and shit like that. So yeah, so like regular bones give you like 4 prayer XP, and it's like I need 190,000. So imagine how many fucking inventories full of bones. Whereas I think giant bones give you like 15, and dragon bones I think give you like 50. So I'm probably going to be training on dragons, because 1, they drop dragon bones, 2, they drop dragon hide, which you can use to make dragon leather, which is one of the highest tier free-to-play leather, and leathers for ranged combat. There's like 3 different types of armor, and you generally want to use the type of armor that's associated with the type of fighting you're doing, because otherwise there's like huge attack penalties. There's also like a rock paper scissors thing going on. So like you want like, you know, metal suits of armor and stuff like that for melee. You want the leather stuff for ranged, and you want the cloth stuff for magic. And the way it works is ranged stuff beats cloth. So like if you're in, so like the leather stuff is resistant to magic, and the cloth stuff is kind of weak to arrows. The melee beats ranged, because the metal armor is really good against arrows, and the leather is not great against the sword. And then magic beats melee. The metal just like perfectly conducts the magic right into your goddamn body. And like, because if you're wearing because the strategy used to be that you'd like wear mismatched stuff, but they added like a severe attack penalty if you're not wearing the armor that matches your attack type. Because like what you used to be able to do is like you could be wielding a bow and like wearing like cloth or something, so you'd be like, fuck you melee guys. For some reason cloth is really good against melee. It's just like more just a gameplay thing. Early, you know what? I haven't done any like PvP or any spellcasting or any range stuff in so long that this might not even be true anymore. Oh, you have Warframe? It's pretty fun, but you gotta be prepared for the fucking grind. Man, I've loved this fucking music. Let me know if you're tired of this music, because there's a bunch of other RuneScape music that I really like that I could put on if you wanted. Because, like, it does get kind of repetitive after a while. There's like, what is it, Fanfare 2, Sea Shanty 2, although that one gets repetitive pretty quickly, but 1 or 2 loops is not bad. So yeah, so like once I get all this fish done, I'll probably do a whole lot of training on, I don't know which dragon's worth more XP and which of their hides. Actually, I think Blue Dragon hide is the one that's worth more money. So it's probably Blue Dragons I'll be doing. Because it'll be good combat XP. And the thing is like range stuff is better against them. They're actually weak to range stuff, and they do mostly magic damage. So it's like, maybe I should just train ranged on them, and then, because then I wouldn't need as much food. Oh, the Disgaea games? I've never played, I've never even seen any of the Disgaea games, so I don't know. I assume from your description that means I'm gonna just try to make this a bit bigger, since, like, the chat box, the actual, like, box thing is huge. Like, it eats into the RuneScape thing, but the way that it situates the chat, it only, you know, goes so far to the left and doesn't actually, like, I can probably... Okay, but now it's digging down into my face, so we'll just stop there. You notice that some of these say, like, net fishing spot, and some of these say cage fishing spot. It's because there's the different tiers of fish, so you can net and bait, because, like I said, I'm 80 fishing, so lobster's the second best fish you can get in free-to-play. I could also harpoon. That's how you get swordfish. The thing is, like, the harpoon is... It takes longer, because you can get 2 different types of fish harpooning, whereas in caging you can only get lobster. So half the time you get tuna, which is not a great fish. It's not bad. If you're mid-level, it's probably what you'll be fishing for and eating. But at this level, so it's like half your fish is tuna and half your fish is swordfish. So it's like, I can either keep the swordfish and just use it for times where, like, you know, I'm just doing easy training and I just need something to nom on. You know, I'm not in danger, so I don't need the max heals. It's like, or you could drop it and go even faster and just go all swordfish. And like, so, like I keep swordfish because I'm like, it's free cooking XP. Can't pass up free cooking XP. Means I don't have to get something else to cook. So like, I have a whole bunch of cooked tuna that I've been slowly chomping through. And then yeah,
I still need to do the math to figure out how many cooking urns we need. The other thing is, because I'm on free-to-play, so there are different tiers of the different types of urns. This is a regular fishing urn. It's just called fishing urn. Before that, there's like cracked and ruined. Or I don't remember what they're called. I'm pretty sure one of them is cracked. There are 2 tiers below the regular, and I think there's 1 or 2 tiers above. But those tiers are only available to members. Those both determine like how much XP you get out of them, as well as how much XP it takes to fill them. It still works out to 20% extra XP per, like overall, regardless of tier. But like if you get the higher tier ones, since it takes longer to fill them and you get more XP once they're filled, you need fewer of them. So if you're making your own, like I am, it's actually and it takes the same number of runes. It takes just 1 rune per pot. So like you want to do the max tier. But the other thing is, they actually. Oh, I need to. Sometimes, because like you'll see like the different fishing spots like despawn and spawn elsewhere. Sometimes one will despawn and respawn back in the same place, so you'll just like stop fishing. It's like, why'd you stop? Fish or lot? What do you don't fish for lobsters? You don't. It's not called caging for lobsters. What is it? What's the verb for catching lobsters? I don't know. But, what the fuck was I talking about? Something cooking, something fish, tuna, sort. Oh, right, the tiers of urns. So, like, the highest tier of urn that I can use for cooking actually does not go up to swordfish. So when I'm cooking my swordfish, I won't need to make cooking urns for all the swordfish I need to cook, since, you know, as they only go up to lobster for cooking. I think I can go up to meat pizza, because there are other things to cook. Trapping! Yeah, it's probably trapping. I don't think you go trapping for lobsters, but you probably go lobster trapping? That sounds right. I probably won't check later, so I'll just assume that's correct. Go lobster trapping. With your lobster... Oh, one of the other great things they added is the tool belts. How do I access my tool belt? So before, like this lobster cage, like fishing rods. Oh, whoa! They changed this interface. Axes for cutting down trees, pickaxes for mining, hammers for doing stuff on the anvil, shears for shearing sheep. That's for hunting. Chisel for cutting gems. Knife for whittling. You can do a couple other things with the knife. Tinderbox for starting fires. That's for herb lore. You know, all the different cages, the harpoon. All this shit, these different molds. You used to have to keep them in your inventory when you were going to use them. I don't think you go lobster trapping. I think you just lay traps and collect them later. It's not like shrimp fishing, I guess. Well, maybe, just because that's not how people do it doesn't mean that's not how you couldn't do it. You just, like, go down there in your fucking scuba suit, just like, come here, lobsters, get in my trap. That's probably not a very good way to trap animals. That sort of, like, defeats the purpose of a trap. A trap is supposed to, like, be innocuous, you know, and inviting. You put a little bait in there, and it's a lobster just like, boop, 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 boop. Man, I haven't had lobster in so long. The thing is, because I've only had lobster a few times in my life, but lobster, at least to me, without the butter, tastes like ass. But as soon as you put the butter on it, it's absolutely fucking delicious. I've never seen something that has like such a huge disparity in flavor, like with and without just like one little thing. Like I've never had something that like tastes like ass until you put salt on it, then it's crazy delicious. It's usually just like, oh, it tastes like salt, which it mostly just masks the flavor, but like, God, lobster butter's so good. The last time I had lobster was when I was still living at my dad's place. He was over in Nova Scotia, and so he brought a lobster back for me, his wife, my stepmom, and himself, and a couple other lobsters for friends. And we have 2 cats. Well, I should say they have 2 cats, since I don't have them. They're not where I live, they're where they live. But we had 2 cats. They have 2 cats. Monkey and Bubba. I didn't name either of them. Monkey, that was the name that she had. Oh man, lobster with like you gotta melt the butter, like it's gotta be liquid and nice and warm, and you just like dip that in and munch. It's fucking delicious. Like it is, like a lobster is not super filling. Like a whole lobster's like pretty good. I am in Canada, so it's like, you know, it's a fancy food. I was gonna say it's a delicacy, but I'm like, no, it's not. It's a fucking bottom feeder. But it's a food you eat for the flavor, not for the fillingness. Like a whole lobster's like a lobster's not that big. A whole lobster's probably about as much meat as a single chicken breast, and like eating a single chicken breast by itself is not a lot. At least not for me, and I assume not for most people. But yeah, okay, so there's our one cat monkey. She's old as fuck at this point, and she basically doesn't give a shit about anything. Then there's Bubba, who's the largest non-fat cat I've ever seen in real life. I've seen pictures of bigger cats, domestic, like not wild cats, but like proper house cats. Like he's not fat, but he's tall and he's long. He's just a large cat. And yeah, he is an idiot and a scaredy cat. I love him a bunch, but he ran into the sliding glass door a few too many times, way too hard when he was small, I think. But anyway, like he's huge. He's a huge fucking cat. He shouldn't be afraid of goddamn anything, really. But so my dad comes home and he's got like the lobsters like in a box, and like they've got the rubber bands on their claws, so like they're not gonna, you know, you're gonna be fine, the cat's gonna be, but they're still alive. And like it's still in the box, and like Bubba comes up, he's kind of like, what's going on? What's going on over here? My dad takes the lobster out of the box and just like sets it down, like Bubba kind of just like, you know, sniffing at it. It's like, oh, it smells kind of fishy. This smells like I might like what's happening over here. And he gets kind of close to the lobster, and the lobster just like raises his two claws, and Bubba's like, I'm out. And he's just like fucking gone. It was funny. And then we ate that lobster, and it was delicious. I got humor I got comedy from the cats. I got good food from the lobster. It was a good day to have animals in the house. And luckily those weren't reversed. No good food from the cat. Well, I guess the lobster gave us comedy and food. A blessed lobster. A good day for lobster. Yeah, like I said, like you can do much more intense, much more exciting things in RuneScape. But like I said, I'm playing this after the regular. This is sort of like the after stream, I guess. Just because it's like, it's super chill. I have to click like once a minute, maybe. You know, just do the fishing. My man. Math 12 the Gray. So did you make an account? Are you gonna play some fucking RuneScape? I think I'm on World 53. 43. Yeah, that's the default for me. World 3 is another... Oh! That was the other thing I was talking about when I was talking about money making with rune bars. So there's an item you can get from the treasure hunter, this thing, called a portable forge. And it will both smelt ore for you like a furnace does, and you can smith the bars into items. Like, so it's a forge and anvil in one, and you can put it down anywhere. Updating your drivers, cool. I mean, you don't have to play if you don't want, but if you do play, that would be kind of cool. So it's a forge and anvil in one that you can put down anywhere, so you can put it right next to a fucking bank, so you don't have to like keep going back and forth. The other thing is, every time you make a bar in it, there's a percentage chance that you make an additional bar at no cost, no resources. You don't have to use up any of the ore. And it puts it instantly in your bank when it does that. The percentage of getting an extra bar depends on what tier of ore. The higher tier of ore, the lower the chance. I think it's 10% for rune bars. It also has the same percent chance when you're smithing a bar into an item. So, like, you basically have a 21%. Like, if I were to take a bunch of runite ore and coal and smith it all the way into swords, I would basically get 21% extra swords than, like, the amount of runite ore. RuneScape, it doesn't require that you think so long as you already know what you're doing. Well, even then, it doesn't require you to think, it requires you to look on the wiki. That's the other thing. Of all the games I've ever played, RuneScape has the best wiki I've ever found. For how much stuff there is in RuneScape, like, they have guides on, like on the page, like, you go to cooking, and it'll link you, like, here's how you level, you know, here's how you, if you want a power level cooking as free to play, if you want a power level cooking as pay to play, like, here's, if you want to make money cooking, here's how you do it, as free to play. If you want to make money as pay to play, here's where all the different fucking cooking furnaces are. It's good. It's good. It'll tell you, like, what shit's members and what shit's not, and, yeah, if you need to complete a quest first, and it's a really good wiki. A lot of the stuff I know, because I came back to RuneScape after not playing for years after high school, and I basically educated the shit out of myself on that wiki. That's how I learned about urns. That's how I learned about the dude who fucking turns fish into notes up here. Excuse me. That's how I learned about bonds and how they work. And now it's just like all in my brain. That's how I learned about, like, the ins and outs of the treasure hunter. But yeah, there's actually a dedicated world. There are other types of portable things. There's like a portable fletcher, portable crafter. They do different things. But like World 3 is like at the bank chest right by Lumbridge, which is sort of the starting town. There's a World 3 is like the dedicated portable forge world. Because you can only get the portable forges from the treasure hunters. Like you can sell them on Grand Exchange, but like there's a limited supply. Like you have to get lucky and open one. So they cost like 13,000 gold just for one. And they only last 5 minutes. So what people do is everyone who wants to use a portable forge just go to the one bank chest at Lumbridge. And it's like you just go there for all your smithing. Like that wasn't even a thing back when I was playing in the day. It's like, no, you had to go to Al Kharid, which had like the shortest bank to furnace and anvil distance in the free-to-play world. And you just like did the running. But now it's just like you stand right next to the chest, grab your shit, turn it into whatever you want at the thing, get a 10% bonus, rinse, repeat. They also have a new thing now. Fuck, I'm actually getting kind of warm. Fucking talking too much. I'm getting excited. They also have a thing now called bank presets. There's only 2 available for free-to-play players, and I think 10 for members. You can basically set up your inventory and equipment in a certain way, set it as a bank preset, hotkey it to either the 1 or 2 key, and then every time you open the bank, you hit that key and it'll take everything you have in your inventory, put it in the bank, and then take everything that matches the stuff in your inventory on the hotkey from the bank and put it in. So like that's how you do really fast, like smithing or smelting or crafting or any of that shit. So like I set up my bank preset for like the coal bag, which is a special item you can only get through dungeoneering. Because I like mining so much, I was like, I wasn't gonna do dungeoneering at all because I was like, new skill, I don't know how the fuck this shit works. And then I found out you get the coal bag through it. So what the coal bag does, you need coal for all free-to-play metal past iron, which is like the second tier. It's like bronze, iron, steel, mithril, adamantite, and then runite. So steel, mithril, adamantite, and runite all require more and more coal to make a bar. Like steel is like 2 coal, 1 iron, and then it's 4 coal, 1 mithril, and then it's 6 coal, 1 addy, and then 8 coal, 1 runite. I just lost my train of thought. Why the fuck was I talking about coal? Bank presets. The coal bag. So what the coal bag does is it just takes up one little slot in your inventory, and it holds 81 coal. So you can actually smith 12, or you can smelt 12 runite bars with a rune bag and a full inventory. Whereas before you could only do like 4? No, not even 4. 3. Because
Yeah, and you'd have one spot left, because that would take 27 of your 28 inventory slots. So, like, you'd have to, like, go back and forth way more often, but then you get the coal bag, put that in your bank preset, fill it up, hit the button, it fills out your inventory with exactly the right amount of coal and runite, assuming you set it up properly, and you just go to the portable forge and just have a fucking party. There's just so many improvements from when, like, I was playing this hardcore back in, like, high school and middle school. I likes it a lot. Yeah, like, the toolbar update was really good, Grand Exchange was really good, not having to click on everything individually every time you had to do anything was really good. Or there's the bonfire mechanic they added. Well, there's technically 2 bits to it. Making a bonfire gives you a 10% boost to your max HP for like 30 minutes. That's not actually the part I'm excited about. That's kind of like a little bonus that I keep forgetting about. And I'm just like, oh hey, because I've never actually gone and made a bonfire before I'm about to do combat, which would actually help if I did, but oh well. But what was it? Oh, so if you wanted to train fire making, what you used to have to do, well, one, you had to have the tinderbox in your inventory because the tool belt didn't exist. And then you'd fill up the other 27 slots with whatever log you were trying to burn. Because there are different tiers of logs as well, and then getting higher logs. Burning higher logs gives you more fire making experience, etc, etc, etc. So what you used to have to do is you'd make the fire on the spot you're on. Your character would like automatically move backwards a tile. Because you can't see it, but this game actually has discrete tiles that you can stand on. Like this baby troll is actually standing on the tile directly behind me, and we can't stand in the space in between here. That also probably like cuts down on development time and stuff like that if everything takes up like discrete tiles. Like they hide it really well now compared to the old days. But so yeah, and like you can see like that's sort of a discrete tile. They're all like they're bubbles, but like they never go back past the bounds of a specific square of like the invisible square that the tile is. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, fire making. So what you used to have to do, you'd make your fire, your character would automatically move backwards, and then the fire would be where you were just standing. Then you do that again, click the tinderbox, click the log, make the fire. So they're all over the world. There'd be just long lines of fire, and then the fire eventually turns to ashes, which used to be worthless, but are now actually used in Herbcraft. So you can actually make some money by collecting ashes. Not great money, but what you can do now is once you've started a fire, you can then just like select the logs and the fire and make a bonfire, and you'll just like stand there just chucking logs in. Again, it brings up a little UI menu, asks you how many logs you want to chuck in, and it actually gives you more XP per log doing it that way than doing it the old way. The only downside is you then don't get all the extra ash, but it's kind of worth it because depending on the skill, like the GP to XP ratio is usually not in favor of GP. Because, like I said, the reason why runite bars are worth so much is because you get way more XP smithing a bar into a sword than you do smelting the ore into the bar. But then you have to go out and buy a bunch of runite bars, and those cost 13,000 XP each. And it's like, you make some money back if you're turning them into swords, so you can sell the swords. But if you're trying to go for, like, maximum XP per hour, you actually make plate bodies. So, like, different items take a different number of bars. A regular sword just takes 1 bar. A two-handed sword takes 3 bars. Plate bodies take the most. They take 5 bars to make. And that's basically just like the full plate torso. The thing is, the amount of experience you get is proportional to the number of bars used. So, a sword that takes 1 bar gives you 1/5 the XP to smith as a plate body that takes 5 bars. But it takes the same amount of time to hammer it out on the anvil. So, and plate bodies, like the bar to cash ratio is worse on plate bodies than basically anything. Because they're so well, 1, because they just take 5 bars and nothing else takes that many bars, and 2, because they're the fastest method for smithing XP, the market is oversaturated with them. Like runite plate bodies are cheaper than they ought to be. I think they cost like 20. They might cost like 30,000, which is just over the cost of 2 bars. So like you lose a lot of money doing that. But like if you got a lot of dough, then you can just like train the shit out of XP. That's what a lot of people, or like what members do, is like they'll make a bunch of money doing the bossing and shit like that, and then it's just like crank through the smithing. They're actually, well, they've been coming out with it for like the last couple of years. It was supposed to be out in September the last 2 years in a row, and this time they're like, it's coming out in September. Is a huge mining and smithing rework, which I don't know, it might be good, it might be bad, I don't know, it depends. Because I really like the way it works now. They're making it like less click intensive, more AFK, and I'm just like, I kind of liked how mining works. But I'm an old scaper, I guess. I was gonna say grognard, but that's a term for like an old like RPG D&D player. Which I probably a grognard. I don't know how old you have to be a grognard, but like I started playing D&D with 1st edition, so that probably makes me a grognard by default. Fuck, I need more water. I'm thinking it's like 3 o'clock. It's like I'll probably be up till 4. Not super hungry. It's like I could spend time going through more of my magic collection, because I do need to finish going through all that to find, you know, stuff to sell before it goes down in value from all the reprints they've been doing for the last couple of years. Or I could keep just hanging out. Just hanging out, playing the scape, catching the fish. Well, it was crustaceans, not a fish. Damn. We've come full circle, and now I'm back at wanting lobster again. What else? They announced the new edition of Pathfinder a while ago, which is sort of like a competitor for D&D. Back before they released 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons, Pathfinder was actually the best-selling RPG. It actually took the throne from D&D because a lot of people didn't like how 4th edition did things, myself included. Although I'm not like, at this point I can look back and there are a couple things that 4th edition actually did outrageously well, better than, like, the one thing it did better than any other RPG I've ever seen is give the DM the tools to design good monsters and good encounters with said monsters. But like, that's it. Everything else about 4th edition is like, I'd argue, an overall negative compared to other editions. It's like they went, because 3rd edition became like an over-bloated, unbalanced mess, and so they're like, alright, we're gonna make this balanced as shit. The game was balanced as shit, but in order to achieve that, all the classes like progressed the same in lockstep, and like they threw out a whole lot of the individuality of like the different classes and characters. Because like if you have like too many different abilities that all work differently, the chances are, and the more of them you throw in, the chances that you can make some combination that's completely fucking broken just like explodes exponentially, which is what happened in 3.5, and is also what happened in Pathfinder, because Pathfinder is basically 3.5.5, which is why it ended up being more popular than 4th edition in the long run. But Pathfinder 2 is not looking to be like 5th edition 0.5. Like, it looks like they're trying to solve a lot of the same problems that 5th edition tried to solve, but going in a different way, finding different solutions to those problems. So it's like they both might be worthwhile systems, because the full playtest comes out in August. One of the things I don't like, even though it's technically good for like the store I work at, is they're actually selling hard copy versions of the playtest version of the game for like $60, and I'm like, really? You're gonna sell your playtest? I don't know. I don't like it. But you don't have to buy it. You can get the PDF for free when it comes out, and it'll come out at the same time as the regular books. But then you won't have the physical book, but it's like, I don't give a fuck, because it's not the real game. It's the shitty, not finished version. But yeah, but they've been coming out with like weekly blogs talking about different aspects of it. Those have been pretty interesting. Like, a lot of it seems a lot more streamlined, which is good, because
goddamn, can Pathfinder and 3.5 by extension be a complicated fucking mess. To just figure out what the fuck you're doing on your turn, because you've got so much shit and so many modifiers, and it's like plus 6 to this and minus 8 to that, and fucking, well, he's flanking you, so if you move there, then he gets to do this, and it's just like truly, truly outrageous. Alright, I think I'll actually stop there. My next day off is Friday. I still haven't quite set down like a super solid schedule for my daytime streams, but I think I'm definitely gonna try to do every Sunday for sure. But it's like one of my friends who wants to hang out with me and who I want to hang out with, you know, usually wants to hang out on Fridays because it's a day that we can do like board games and stuff with other mutual friends of ours. So it's like the kind of like, it's like, if I don't do that, if I'm streaming every time, that means I basically never ever get to hang out with him, which is like, I don't know, it's like, I want to spend time with him, but I also really want to try to take the streaming thing seriously. I'll figure it out. And like with Mondays, there's another friend who I hardly ever get to see, and we've been playing like Secret of Mana with my roommate, myself, and her, and it's like the only Sunday and Monday are the only 2 days that me and my roommate both have off. And it's like he's gaming on Sunday and I'm already streaming on Sunday, so it's like that's fine. So it's like once we beat Secret of Mana, like are we still gonna, because like we hung out there today, but we haven't hung out like the last time we went there was like months and months ago, so we had no idea what the fuck was going on in Secret of Mana. We actually figured it out relatively quickly, considering how long we've been like lost and confused previously. We're almost at the end of the game, which I'm glad for. Because, spoilers, I don't really like Secret of Mana. Mostly just play it for an excuse for, you know, us to go over and hang out. I'm a big fan of Secret of Evermore, and I'm aware of its flaws. I like Secret of Evermore over Secret of Mana for a lot of reasons, but Secret of Evermore has some of its own problems. Like its extreme over-reliance on mazes. That game is full of a bunch of fucking mazes. Well, every dungeon is just a huge fucking maze. And it's not like Legend of Zelda, where it's like, you know, you got like different tools. It's like, no. Wander the hallways until you find the switch that opens the one door you came across that was locked, and then wander the hallways back. Usually. But, like, the gameplay's still pretty fun, and the doggo you get is pretty cool. Especially once you get to, the end place. Well, the first time you get there, it's not the end place. You actually go back and forth. That's the other thing, is, like, they were apparently really crunched for development, so, like, the second half of the game is, like, revisiting all the older places in the game, and that's just, like, I would've liked new content here. But yeah, once you get to, like, the techno floating island place, there's a weird thing, it doesn't really explain it, but, like, so each of the sections of the world, like, Evermore is a world that was created, like, by the imaginations of the people, who, like, there were 4 people. It was, like, the doctor, who was making the machine to create a new world, and so, like, his portion of the world is the super technological futuristic one. There was, like, some lady, and, like, she was into, like, medieval European stuff, so that's where, fuck, I can't remember the names of the places now. The other thing, I've never beaten Secret of Evermore. I don't think I've ever even made it to the future place. But I made it to the 3rd place twice, though I can't remember its name now. There's, like, Ebon Tower and Ivor Tower. What's the name of the actual place? I don't know. And then before that is, like, Egyptian and Roman stuff. And there was, like, some other, like actual archaeologist who was with them, and he made that place. That's, no, God, I know the name of that one. Come on. Antiquia? Something like that. That's probably my favorite segment of the game. And then before that is Crustacea,
I remember that one. That was made by like the old dude's granddaughter, and she was like a big fan of dinosaurs and shit like that. So it's like all cave people. But like for some reason, through each of those different areas you go, your dog morphs shape. So like in Crustacea, your dog is like a big fucking gray cave wolf thing. And then you get to Antiquity. It's called something else, but it's something similar to that. And he becomes like a greyhound, like a very lean, like, you know. Do greyhounds have hair or are they hairless? I don't actually know. I've never touched a greyhound. I'm not sure I've ever seen a greyhound in real life. But basically something that won't get, because a whole huge chunk of the area, most of the area is desert and stuff, so I imagine a dog that won't like overheat and die. And then you get to like the medieval place and your dog's a poodle for some fucking reason, like with the proper poodle cut and everything. And then you get to the fucking future place and you have a robo toaster dog, like its body is shaped perfectly like an old ass fucking toaster, and he makes a robo bark. It's great. I love Secret of Evermore. Alright, I'm actually gonna call it quits here. So yeah, next stream will be midnight tomorrow, as usual. Slay the Spire. I might just stick with daily runs. I don't know. They at least add a little bit of variety. I guess it depends on how fast we get through them. If we get through one really fast, then I guess we can go back to Ascension stuff. And then, so yeah, so next time I play Dark Souls is probably just gonna be next Sunday. Anyway, have a good night. Thanks for joining me.